Hello, everybody, and welcome back, one and all, to some more Yakuza Like a Dragon. My name is Akiara, and hello, E.T. Hello there. Ready to demolish conspiracies with nothing but the powers of friendship and these hands? Yeah, I'm ready to clap some booty cheeks. Hell yeah, brother. Um, so, when we last left off, we basically spent an entire stream doing nothing but side quests. It was pretty fun. We defended a persimmon with our lives. We got some baseball players to actually talk it out and hug it out like true bros. And I think we also got somebody fired, like a manager or something fired, kind of accidentally. But, you know, I mean, we did also beat his ass, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm just going to go to, like, this screen. So, we did that. We did a bunch of other stuff. So now that we've got an entire, like, stream done for, like, the backlog of side quests, because there were, like, 20. I think we're down to 12, did we say last time? So we've done a good chunk. Now it's time to unlock more. Yay! Yeah, I want to do the main quest today, so that's what we will be doing. I think if I had to guess, I really want to do Dragon Kart before I want to finish Dragon Kart before I finish this game. A, because it kind of sounds fun, you know, it's literally just Mario Kart, but Yakuza, why not? There's probably some decent, like, storylines and stuff like that going on. And C, Pocket Circuit Fighter, come on, I have to represent my bro, you know? I have to represent my bro. There's no way I can turn away from Pocket Circuit Fighter. Nah, man, that ain't happening. Except I did in, like, Yakuza 1. Doesn't he come back in Yakuza 1 Kiwami? He comes back, and yeah, I completely ignored him that time. But I did do it in 0. I didn't live stream it, but I did do it. I did it all the way, I promise. I even beat Pocket Circuit himself. Pocket Circuit has a name. I didn't know he has a name. I didn't know he had a name until this game. I just thought his first name was Pocket, middle name Circuit, last name Fighter. What do I know? So yeah, I definitely want to do that. So that might be next stream. I'll just do all of the Dragon Kart, and if there's any time left over, I'll do some more side quests. But for now, we are going to go all in on main story. So, for a recap of the story so far, how in depth do I want to go? Not very. I want to get going. I want to get a move on. So, I'll give you what you need to know. So we are currently in Yokohama, and Yokohama in this universe has historically, I say historically, over the past 50 years, had this thing called the Great Wall of Muscle, where Chinese, Japanese, and Korean criminal organizations have all kind of been at loggerheads with each other. And that basically meant that nobody could come into the city, no other criminal organizations. So those three organizations were able to create a counterfeit money scheme without anybody's interference and without anybody trying to muscle their way in, except for the politician who started it all. It was his idea, he's the one who got the plans, and he's the one who basically acts as the big boss of this trio. But now, Ichiban's former father figure, Arakawa, I think his name is, he and his son have now decided that they want to break this triumvirate. They want to break the Great Wall of Muscle. They did that by creating an organization called Bleach, who I fucking despise. and now they are sending a horde of Omi Alliance goons to invade the city and start the war. Um, the reason for this, I think, is because they want to destroy the counterfeit money scheme. And the reason why they want to do that is because Arakawa's son is now a major politician, or well, he has been for like 2 or 3 years in game. He's a major politician. He is the governor of Tokyo. So, remember I said there was a huge politician who was like the head of the trio? Yeah. So the son now wants to take down the head of the trio, but in order to do that, he needs to basically dismantle the Great Wall of Muscle, which is where we come in, because we don't really want to dismantle the Great Wall of Muscle. We're kind of good with it, I think. I'm not entirely certain, but I think that's generally the idea. Ichiban definitely wants to speak with the son and the father again, even though the father shot him last time they spoke. But he definitely does want to talk to the son, and I think he's kind of decided that the son is a fake. That's not the real person. It just looks exactly like him. I think we can probably tell that that's not going to be the case. It is probably going to be the son. But yeah, that's a whole thing. That's basically what's going on. So at the very start of the last stream, we got a message, or we had a conversation with the lady who owns a brothel, who pretends that it's a restaurant. But she said her name is Hamiko. I'm actually covering it. Save Hamiko. She said that there was a member of the trio, the Great Wall of Muscle, the Japanese guys. I think they're called the Seryu clan. One of the people who works... So, yeah, one of the captains in the Seryu clan is now coming around and asking about Ichiban and company. So we need to save Hamiko from that guy. Now, what's weird is that the last time we saw that guy, I was not unconvinced that he was going to die. He was kind of discarded by the Yakuza family, by the Seryu clan. So I kind of thought he could be dead, but apparently he's not. Now, what's interesting is that one of the other people that we know works for Bleach Japan and therefore works with the father figures and the son, he was actually a captain of the Chinese clan. So now if I'm right, and this guy that we're going to save Hamiko from, if he is also a traitor to the trio and is now working for Bleach Japan, then that means that the Chinese and the Japanese both have traitors that are working for Bleach Japan. Which kind of begs the question about the Koreans. However, we can be pretty sure that they're fine. Because the only captain that we know of from the Korean... No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. At the very start of... well, not at the very start of the game, but at the start of the game, close to the start, the second or third stream, we had this run-in with a guy who... okay, this is complicated. We had a run-in with this guy. He took money in order to do a job, right? I'll just leave it at that. I know what the job was, but I'll just to keep things less complicated. This guy took money to do a job. The job was to do something for the Koreans. And then he failed because Ichiban. But only like a stream or two ago, we met this random guy on a street who said that he was the one he was a former leader in the Koreans, a former captain in the Korean gang, and he was the one who killed the guy who took the money to do the job. We didn't know that he was killed. That was news to us. But that captain was the one who did that. So, actually, we could end up with a scenario where the Koreans, the Japanese, and the Chinese all have captains go to Bleach Japan and start wrecking their shit and start wrecking the Great Wall of Muscle shit. Which is interesting. It's certainly interesting. That would make this very personal for all of those guys. And honestly, the Great Wall of Muscle, it was kind the reason why it was kind of left alone to was because they all seemed to hate each other. They seemed to be in a Cold War kind of scenario where if anybody tried to muscle their way in, the entire thing would just blow up like a powder keg. Um but what's funny though is that with Bleach Japan and the Omi Alliance making their move, if they did have traders from each of the organizations working for Bleach Japan, that would be such a serious kick to their egos that they would have to genuinely work together. They would have to put aside their differences to be like, and just be like, no, you are not doing this to us. Fuck that shit. We are going to ruin you. Like, it has to happen, right? So that's interesting that, like, the Omi Alliance are probably going to dismantle the Great Wall of Muscle. But they're probably going to create something new. Something even more dangerous, something even more powerful, with Koreans, Japanese, and Chinese all working together, genuinely working together. Like, out in the open working together. Which is crazy. That is an absolutely mind-boggling thing. That's the kind of, like, anime team-up that, like, Kiryu would be opposed to. Like, that's the kind of whoa, this is happening kind of thing that would make Kiryu go, alright, I'm gonna go have to bust some heads and stop this. Like, that's genuinely a thing. That is absolutely a thing. But with the way that we're positioned right now, we may end up helping it. We probably will end up helping it. Which is bizarre, actually. Come to think of it, just bizarre. So, yeah. That is about it. So, let's go save Hamako. Yo! I can see the guy with the bandage around his head. Okay, so he didn't die, he just got the shit kicked out of him.
だから好きにしなって言ってんだろ。
ばあさん、あんたの店ぶっ壊したってよ。俺だって何も得はねえんだ。春日はどこなんだ。町の者はみんなあんたが知ってると言ってんだぜ。
It's so funny just how beat up he is. It's like the game devs are saying, okay, you probably don't remember this guy that you had a boss fight with like 30 hours ago, but this is the one. So yeah. I introduced one of my friends to the SCP stuff. Oh, I actually really like the SCP stuff. I'm not a big fan of horror, but for some reason I ended up wandering through the SCP, what's it called? I don't know, archives facility, whatever. I used the random function and just went down rabbit holes. It was actually really fun. Told her some of the wilder SCPs, such as an IKEA dimension, a dude that comes out of nowhere and stays with you while you're dying because he believes that no one deserves to die alone, Pizza Box, which produces an infinite supply of your favorite pizza, and an anomalous version of Tupac's Me Against the World anthem, where listening to one of the songs, it constantly changes and revolves around unsolved murders. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Those are all really cool. I really like the idea of the SCP Foundation. It's really fun. When did I last... That... I can probably put a date on it. I think it would have been... So 2019, that would have happened. 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I think the last time I went to the SCP Foundation was in 2015. Oh, that's actually wrong. That's actually a lie. It's actually some Aki lore right there for people who were not there at the top, who are definitely not here right now. But it was like 2 or 3 streams of what's it called? Final Fantasy X. Um, I played through the entire game of Final Fantasy X, and I got to the very final boss. And every single time you die to that boss, you have to watch the exact same cutscene. And I got so pissed at it. I got so pissed that what I did was I literally just during when I died, I literally just went to the SCP Foundation. I think I actually went to Wikipedia first. I remember I looked at the wiki page for helicopters, and I just started reading it just for something to do, anything to do that I wasn't watching that fucking cutscene again. And then I started watching the SCP Foundation. Yeah, I never finished that boss fight. It was just so boring. It was so ridiculously boring. Like it was such a hard fight, which is fine, but then they had the exact same cutscene every time, and I could feel my brain melting out of my skull. The stupidest idea in the history of the world. Ugh. Anyway. And it's all but confirmed that it's actually Tupac's doing From Beyond the Grave, because he decided to become a human and pursue a career in music as a break for his regular shenanigans of beating up a satanic figure. Oh man, yeah. He is literally a character from he is literally a wizard from The Lord of the Rings. He spends all of his time beating up Balrogs, but then Eru Iluvatar is like, yo, go be human. Go make music. And he's like, do I gotta? Yeah, you gotta. And then he got shot. It's like, well, that didn't last long. Where's those Balrogs? Oh, man. I do love just how much sass she has. And also, I'm totally gonna rip your nuts off for that right there, my dude. You okay, lady? Yeah, I'm absolutely ripping these guys' balls off. There's the boy. And this time, he's angry. And do you want to know something else? This time, I'm angry. Yes, I'd send him right into the river. I would just dump him right there and then. You were, though, and I appreciate it. She's a real one. We stand Granny here. We stand Granny. Put some ice on it. You'll be fine. Oh, is she gonna punch him now? I'm gonna be like, I didn't say shit because fuck him. Yeah, she's a bro right there. So you're bored?
ブリーチジャパンの連中だ。
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does make sense.
おかげで俺らはいい笑いもんだ。ラオマーがうちの若いもん蜂の巣にした件も親父は丸く収めちまう気だ。勝ち込んでったうちの頭も今じゃ蝶の店で大事に扱われてるとさ。バカバカしくてやってらんねえだろ。こいつらみんなそう思ってる。だからこの俺を担ぎ出したんだ。俺の他にもまだいるぜ。本部内ですら反星野の声は上がってるからな。
Which one's Hoshino?
で、
was Hoshino the old man? The chairman?
最初にやることが俺なんかを探す。
Yeah, that's the part that I don't understand. Why?
探し出してバラして海にぶちまける。
Why?
それが俺の第一ステ
For
ップ。
what purpose?
で、もしそれが終わったらどうすんの？その後、偽札ビジネスもそっくりこの俺がいただい
Right.
てやる。
Sure. Good luck with that.
一日の全てを俺がいただくんだ。
By destroying the rest of the Japanese who don't agree with you, the Chinese, the entirety of the Chinese faction, and the Korean faction all at once. You, my friend, are a world-class imbecile. And you don't deserve to live. Okay, rolling slash. Sure. Alright. Endless desire. My one problem here is that I am running a little low on MP. Endless love! Oh, voltage up. Cool. Right. Sparkling cannon. Let me see here. Let's just get rid of you. This should one-shot him, I believe. Ooh, just about. That was close, but it was a one-shot. Okay, I could paralysis prongs. Or I could just get them all to target him. I think I will just get them all to target him. Or at least try to, anyway. Come on, come on, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all. And 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Good miss. Alright, where were we? Alright, do this again. Hopefully, I want bleeds, is the thing. Yeah, just kill him. Beautiful. Okay. Guitar Crash. The higher your voltage, the higher the damage. Do I have a way of increasing voltage during an attack yet? Oh, Scar Me. Okay, sure. Ah, that didn't kill. He's really not doing very much to Ichiban, to be fair. I'm not entirely certain why, to be honest. Okay. What way do we do this? I think I just get you to attack. Cool. Your voltage didn't go up, sadly. Okay. I'll tell you what. Guitar Crush him. Boom! Oh wow, 300. Damn, that was a lot. That was actually a surprising amount. Okay, cool. Sparkling Cannon. Get him drunk. Come on, get him drunk. That was a lot of damage. I will kind of take that. Right, Paralysis Prongs. That should be the end. Paralysis Prongs does a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, sweet. Cool and breezy. No ranks. Damn, I'm gonna have to find a restaurant, I think. Oh well. So about ripping me to shreds, or ripping Ichiban to shreds and throwing him into the sea. Do you want to take back those words, or? Yeah, you tell him.
少なくとも二度と浜子さんの前に面出すんじゃねえぞ。そん時はすまきにして川に放り込む。俺は言ったことは必ずやるぜ。返事はわかった。
Man. What a useless piece of shit. I mean, he's gonna just run to Bleach Japan now and offer them his help. So we will be seeing him again. I just hope that Hamako doesn't see him again. Yeah. Yeah, we knew that. I'm surprised that he didn't. Yeah, like I said before, we figured that out. Okay, maybe he's just like recapping in case you went away for some reason. Yeah, Laoma is the Chinese captain that the Chinese captain who betrayed the Chinese triads and went to Bleach Japan. What's the rest? That's not good. Whoa! That's surprising amount. That's not surprising. That's the one at the port, right? Oh, he hasn't figured that out yet. We know. It's politics. Mabuchi. Laoma. Yeah. I wonder if the Koreans are better. The Koreans seem like a much more tight-knit bunch. Oh. Okay. Wow, he's really desperate. Okay, so the whole Nanba situation. This will be very, 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 very brief. So Nanba was our former party member. He was a hobo who took us in, healed us up, and then fought with us. Right up until the moment when we got into the Korean base, and it turns out that he was kind of using us for his own ends. His brother had gone missing about a year ago, and he was a reporter, and he was working on a counterfeit money case, and he just went missing. Nanba heard about this, and he heard that the Koreans may be involved with the counterfeit money, so he came to Yokohama, disguised himself as a hobo in order to spy on them and try and get information. Specifically about where his brother was and if he was still alive. When the but over the course of our journey, over the course of our adventure, we had to go into the Korean stronghold, and that's when the Koreans were like, yeah, you don't get to leave to Nanba. You've been spying on us. Why, brother? Whole thing comes out, and they were like, okay, we're gonna kill you now. So we literally fought our way out of there. So that's that. What else? Yes, so, because of that, we kind of got separated from him. We kind of took a rear guard action where we let him run away and we held them off. But later on, we found Nanba hiding out with the Bleach Japan guys, and he basically threw in all of his chips with them. He kind of backstabbed us. Well, it didn't necessarily backstab us. He just didn't help us. We were in a dangerous situation, and he could have helped us, and he chose not to. Then, after the dangerous situation had come and gone, and we'd prevailed anyway, he actively chose to leave with the Bleach Japan guys rather than coming with us. So he's kind of on my shit list, and I know that Ichiban is a better person than I am, so he will absolutely forgive Nanba, and he'll do his best to save to do this in order to get the Koreans off of Nanba's back. But he is just on my shit list now. He was always my least favorite party member. He always seemed like a weasel to me, just a vicious little shit. He'll just a vicious little coward. And basically not the kind of person that I'd want to spend any amount of time with. So I was actually kind of hoping to replace him in the party eventually, but now he's got himself taken off the party, and even if at the end of this chapter he returns to us and we welcome him back with open arms, I still ain't putting him back in the party. Fuck him. Okay, anyway.
切れちまった。コミジュルの手助けをしろとさ。
コミジュルの手助け？
その代わりナンバーは見逃してもらえるだろう。
ああ。おまけにデモ隊の指揮は小笠原なんだと。
Oh, and we met Ogasawara as well, by the way. He was actually he it was with him that Nanba left after the dangerous situation. The two of them left together with Mabuchi. Nanba literally helped Mabuchi out the door, even though Mabuchi was a literal killer who murdered our boss, somebody who was paying us. Oh, Nanba. Kume? I don't know who Kume is. Is that Ogasawara? The head of the thing? It might be. Right. So where are we going? We are going up there. That's cool. I want food. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. All of the things are blocked off. You can't go here, 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 here. And there's no side quests or anything. There's no sub-stories. Except for this one. There's no sub-stories or anything. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is run up here then. I can't even take a taxi. The taxis are gone. Are they? Smartphone. Yeah, can't take taxis. Okay. So I'm going to run up to those little bistros upon the riverfront. Because I want to get some food. I want to get some MP specifically. Alright, skater boys. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Alright. One bleed. Okay. Sparkling cannon. Trickmaster. Alright. Get rid of that guy. I don't know what he's going to do, but I don't want him to do it, I don't think. Alright, just endless... No, do we need to endless desire? We might, no. Just guitar crash. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done it with him, since he's bleeding. That actually does a lot of damage. I should use that more often. Oh, shit. Okay, the Trick Master isn't actually very tricky. Oh, you don't have any MP either. Alright, break and entry man. Nice! Good kill. Dazzling smoke. Oh, go back to the club, would you? Accuracy fell. Oh, that's not great. Alright, you can... No, you definitely can't take him out. Yeah, she kind of sucks. Her weapon... I can't get a better weapon for her. Oh, wow, that was a bad miss. I can't get a better weapon for her. I just can't do it. I just can't find one anywhere. Not in any of the shops, and no enemy has dropped one, so... Her, like, basic attack is useless. Alright, and... You can just smack him. Nice! Okay, cool. Chill out. Decides to chill for a minute. Oh, he healed? Alright, well, that's gonna be the last heal you ever do. Cool. Oh, he actually started bleeding from that. That's interesting. That's interesting that her basic attack can make bleeds happen. Huh. I actually quite like that. Is that specific to that weapon, or is that like true of all of the weapons for that class? I do not know. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat. We're fine. We are in desperate need of MP, but other than that, we're fine. I suppose I could go. I suppose I could go up to the thing, go up to our favorite bar if I wanted to. Oh yeah, there was a fight in there, wasn't there? Yeah. But I don't think Bond level we're anywhere even close, are we? Yeah, he's maxed out on Bond. She's got an entire thing. She's maxed out. But yeah, we're miles away. Okay. So in we go. Oh yeah, right. So the guy who was paid to do something, that's what he was paid to do. He was paid to come in here and wreck shit. Hi. Full your stores, HP and MP. Yes, please. Itadakimasu. Gochou-sama deshita. Cool. Oh. Alright, am I boring you, lady? Fine, then let's go beat up an entire crowd of potentially civilians. Come on, get in. Okay. I really wanted to get the cutscene before the giant barricade. Well, they are that. They are definitely electricity thieves. Pot kettle. That's what that is. That is the pot and the kettle. There they are. The Bleach Japan protesters. Is this for real? There's an army of them. Well, if you want to get technical, it's an Omi army.
Oh.
Yeah, no way Bleach Japan could mobilize this many people with their usual tactics. Crazy to see this many Yakuza in one place, though. And they're all heading for Gummy Jewel? I don't think we could stop this if we tried. Exactly. When we're done here, the gray zones will be a barren wasteland. Oh, and by the way, the head of Bleach Japan, in a very base move, literally called this guy an idiot and a... What was the word? A zealot. Literally called him an idiotic zealot, which is exactly what he is. So, that's good. Anyway. Kume. What were you hoping to accomplish by coming here? Not much. Shouldn't Ogasawara be here to see this?
Oh,
He's our director, so he's leading the march. And pretty soon, he's gonna shine the spotlight on this city's little counterfeiting problem. Thanks to us, the day that the Great Wall of Muscle finally collapses is here.
Yep, and you'll be the first to go. You'll be the first to collapse. After I beat this shit out of you. Oh, us, huh? I take it you mean all these gray dudes you brought in to clean up the gray zones? You know they're all Omi Yakuza, right? Huh? The hell was that? An upstanding citizen like myself ain't gonna take that lying down. Then maybe you ought to drop that thick-ass Kansai dialect, friend. Huh? You telling me you ain't Omi? How's my Kansai impression? Pretty good, right? You think it's wise to be making fools out of us?
oh.
Sounds like you owe them an apology. If you do, I can make them stand down.
Oh, you want me to grovel?
Naturally, you can start by getting down on your hands and knees.
The whole 9 yards, huh?
Yep. Otherwise, you might not like the consequences. I'm the only one who can save you now.
Motherfucker doesn't even remember the last time he tried to do this. Literally right outside of our former place of work. The guy who got killed by Mabuchi. Literally right outside there. He tried to intimidate us. He tried to fight us. And we beat him into the dirt. So, I guess we're just gonna have to do it again. Pretty lame threats for someone who thinks he's cleaning the world up. Your heart's as black as they come.
Shut up, you hussy.
Wow, the real you is coming out now, huh? But if I'm a hussy, you're just the garbage under my heels.
Bitch.
Are we not getting our point across? We'll never bow down to you, Chief.
You're nothing but damn thugs.
What a ballsy bunch of jokesters. It won't be very funny, though, when I'm through with you. Consider it my greeting for the Ijin tree. Alright, bring it, biatch. Sotakume. Alright, let's do this thing. Whirling Slash. Kume, go, get your ass over here. I want to shove this Naginata straight up it. He didn't... Wait. Yeah, he didn't get a bleed. That's a shame. Alright. Is there a way for me to increase her own attack? I don't think so. This just increases other people's. And she's kind of my highest damage dealer. So I guess I won't bother. Okay. Let's thin out the crowd a little. This should kill, again, I believe. I hope. I think I know. There we go. Actually, kind of easy. Maybe slightly overkill. And endless love! I love that. Alright, indictment. Made baseless accusations against Eri. What? Was she silenced? Okay, unfazed, that's good. What happened to her? Can I see? Can I see what happened to her? I guess it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, just smack him. That's probably all you need to do for him. Alright, he bleeding. That's good. Bleeding ugly. Oh! Oh, she is silenced. I don't know why they silenced her twice. I don't see what that's supposed to accomplish. But, okay, if you want her silenced, then, I guess she'll just slice you open then. Fine. I mean, to be fair, she is the worst one to silence because there is fuck all I can do with her now. Like, I just cannot do damage with her now. But, oh well. Alright, he caught a cold. That's something. You can just Guitar Crush. Boom. Cool. Alright, let me see here. Paralysis prongs? Yeah. Let's do paralysis prongs. Nice! A lot of damage, and now he has a cold and he is paralyzed. Baseless accusations. Okay, she's silenced again. Don't really know what you're hoping for with that, but sure. I could just attack Kume and hope to get a bleed on him. Sure, let's hope to get a bleed. Okay, well, at least the follow-up did a lot of damage. Meanwhile, you can Sparkling Cannon him. There's probably other stuff she could have done to kill him, but, you know, it's certain, so... Okay, now it's just this ridiculous asshole. What do we want to do? Just Guitar Crush? Sure. Bonk! 300. Ain't bad. Suffers from a cold and is paralyzed. Not bad. Okay, don't use paralysis prongs. Okay, I want to save up the rest of our MP. That's my goal now. Nice. Nice follow-up again. And he starts bleeding, that's good. And down. Cool. Okay, we still have like 75% of our MP. We are good to go. But we don't need it. And actually, we're actually so close on levels that if we do get another boss fight, our level might go up, which would be quite handy. Get another MP heal. I'd be down with that. Learn the job skill, relax. Okay, so I know that the musician gets a job skill where it sucks in mana. It sucks MP, which would be amazing. I don't know if that's the one. Relax. I don't know if that's the one, but if it is, then that's great. That's fantastic. Fantastico. Sleep grenade. Alright, yeah, I could probably put that to use. Sexy pose. Alright, I mean, what can I say? Every pose she makes is a sexy pose. She'd probably hate me. Anyway. Bullet of Honor. Well, shit. I cast gun. Alright, that's our first gun skill, I believe. Cool. Shit.
You think you can get away with this? This is assault!
No, it's self-defense. We assaulted you? You couldn't sink lower if you tried, man. I mean, at this point, I've got to give you props. It was how many of you against just us three, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, did you even know these guys were Omi Yakuza?
No! The director said they came to support us from the offices Bleach Japanas across the nation.
What?
You really didn't know? Be honest.
Well, I did think that they were a rough-looking crowd.
So you did have an idea something was off. But ignoring it was awfully convenient, huh?
Up yours.
Oh.
I mean, I'm no expert, but wouldn't you call that a gray zone?
Nah.
Basically, everything that they've said to him so far has been a callback to what he said. Everything. Like, even that, ignoring it was awfully convenient. I'm pretty sure that that was a callback as well. Like, he is just such a quintessential, oh, the word has just escaped me. Hypocrite. He's just a hypocrite. To the fullest extent of the word. So, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's go help the dudes. What's going on at Gomi Jewel? The Koreans. The protest is probably busting in by now. If not, it's only a matter of time. If this many guys raid them, not even Xionghui can scare them off.
ね
Either way, we better get moving. Go back. Go back? Eh? Maybe we should try blending in as protesters.
え
Good idea. That could work. Well, all you need is just a t-shirt, so feel free. We have a couple of spare bodies lying around you could strip. I feel like Ichiban needed a minute to be like, wait, which way around does this sign go? Oh, man. What? Where the hell did you get that? What the fuck?
よっしゃ行くで行くで
Who's this goon? Yeah, I've never met that man before in my life. Yep. Well, there goes that wall. Oh, there's a food place right there. I don't need it because I got the level up. Cool. Bleach Japan is crawling all over the place. We're gonna get thrashed if we're not ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
おいおいこんなもんまで持ち出してんのかよ
You really probably should have worn a t-shirt.
小笠原はどうだいねえかつうかここに小笠原がいたとこでどうしようもねえだろ
Well, we could.
おいボジャー頭
Hey, where's your t-shirts? Oh no, it's the same arsehole from before.
さっき組めといたやろ
Yep.
こいつらネズミやで捕まえれおい聞こえんのか
とりあえずここは逃げた方がよくない
Or we could just stand and fight.
同感だ逃がすかいここで死ぬんや踊れろ
Wow, how very bleach of you. I'm okay with standing and fighting. Let's do this. I'll bust through the entire crowd. Alright, Ooh, Bullet of Honor. Damage an enemy by spraying machine gun fire may leave the enemy bleeding. Spraying machine gun fire, and yet it only hits one enemy. Huh. Okay. Whirling Slash, you. Right. So this is probably going to be a battle of attrition, but I probably don't want... Wait, I had a point there I was going to make, but then my words were exactly not what I wanted to say. This is probably a battle of attrition, so I probably don't want to use MP if I can help it. However, with Eri, she needs to use MP because she sucks otherwise. So, that's 20. May leave the enemy bleeding. Let's see how much this... Wait. Restore an ally's HP with words that can heal a broken heart. Did she always have that? What was the thing that she got? She got Sexy Pose. Lower an enemy's defense. Nice. May leave the enemy charmed as well. Okay. That's something that we've been missing this for a long time. A way to lower enemies' defenses. Or raise everybody's attacks. Okay, let's do Card Shot, and let's see just how much damage that does. Let's just do it on you. Let's see. Can you one-shot this guy with a Card Shot? Through a business card? Oh, no. No. No, not even close, no. Okay. Toss a grenade filled with sleeping cast and may leave the target as well as any surrounding enemies asleep. Alright. Now's a perfect chance for that. It worked for one of them. Whoa! What the hell was that? Wait, what? Dude just took out a gun. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Let me see here. Flickering thrust him. Should hopefully be enough. Okay, I'm going to guess. Oh, she's bleeding now. I'm going to guess that the bleed will kill him. All right, sparkling cannon. This is where the real damage is. So let's do the real damages. Yeah, that's a lot more damage now. That is a lot more damage. Okay. Scar me. Oh, relax. Lower the defense of all enemies. Oh, lower the defense of all enemies. Now that's good too. Okay, so it's not the one where you get MP, but it's still, yeah, that's excellent. That is absolutely excellent. Okay. Oh, wait. Scar me. Yeah, do this. Oh, yes, please do this. Hit 3? Oh, it actually hit 3. Nice. And the voltage went up. Good. That happened in time. That's good. Alright. You can just smack him. The bleed will take care of him now if... Well, if Adachi didn't come along with the haymaker. Okay. So now... we guitar crush you. Bonk! 188. Alright, sparkling cannon. Omi Alliance members. Whoa! Wow, he just went pop. I don't even know what happened there. Alright, just smack him. Nice. He's still asleep as well. That sleep is really hard to break through. Good news for me. Alright, not bad. And that's a level. Cool, so we're back to full MP again. Good to see it. Good to see it. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. I didn't check Adachi's new ability. I don't remember what it was. Whoa! Eesh. Oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Their chests have just burst like grapes. Alright, so he is very clearly Yakuza. Oh, do we need to fight the Wrecking Ball again? Yeah, you can see, he even has a pin on his chest, like, come on. No. Who's he? Ah, I see. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. So, maybe he has information about who slipped the bill into his pocket? Or how... Even he doesn't know.
し合ってくれんのか
No.
アホか
Yeah.
手に抜かしとれ
Maybe we can get some information out of him. Like, why the hell is Kasuga still alive right now?
来るよ一番
Like, Ichiban gets shot in a meeting, and then he suddenly teleports to Yokohama. Weird. Heavy machinery.
みんなあんな鉄球でやられたらひとたまりもねえ鉄球の動きだけに集中するんだ
Watch where it's
だ
going.
けど他の連中から襲われたりしない
I'm not worried about the other
大
guys.
丈夫ださっき見てただろうあの野郎は身内も吹っ飛ばし
How am I supposed to move them, though?
あの様子じゃ怖くて俺たちにも近づけねえさ鉄球集中行くぞ
どうしようかな
How am I supposed to tell where it's going, and how am I supposed to move myself? I don't get that. So this is the second time we've had to fight a piece of heavy machinery, so... let's see how this goes. So, one thing that I should probably mention, which I haven't actually brought up, is Eri. So, this entire thing, as you saw in that cutscene, it should just be those three, but I got Eri from the management minigame. I didn't even know that you could recruit somebody from the management minigame. So now, even though we're in a story where it should just be the three of them, we're in a part of the story where it should just be the three of them, we just have Eri here as just a bonus character. So the fact that we can't actually get a good weapon for her is kind of meaningless in a way, because, well, she's just here anyway, you know, we shouldn't necessarily have her, and yet she's here, so she's just bonus anyway. But anyway, let's do this. I don't think lowering accuracy would be very useful. And actually, I want to lower this thing's defense. So I don't think I'll actually do any skills with her yet. I'll save her MP, and we'll lower its defense, and... yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Right, sexy pose is 15. But you can get your MP back. Kasuga's is 20, but he can't get his MP back, and also his thing does everybody, not just one enemy. Okay, sexy pose. Hopefully this works, actually. It might not. Oh, it did! Oh, down by 3 as well. That's big. Cool. Endless love! Yeah, let's do that. How am I supposed to dodge the wrecking ball, though? I don't understand that. Right. You can't paralysis prongs because it's not a human. Yes. I doubt you can Nelson either. So... could you sleep grenade? I'll give it a try once. I'll try and put it to sleep once. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to try that again. Steel ball windup. Starts raising up the steel ball. Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with this information. Let's whirling slash. No, let's bullet of honor. Bullet of honor has heavy power, and that just may leave them bleeding. So we'll do this. Whips out a machine gun. That did practically. Okay. I didn't like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to stop that, though. Alright. Sparkling Cannon. I mean, we have the regen, so we're kind of okay. We're very okay. I don't know what you're supposed to do to stop it. Anyway. I think just Guitar Crush. Do you know, I kind of want to do a test. Guitar Crush and Ultimate Stack Slap. Which actually does more damage? I don't know the answer. Oh, Tag Team Essence of Mayhem as well. Let's... Oh, Eri can't join in because she's stunned. So we won't do that just yet. Let's Guitar Crush. See what happens. 213. Okay. We're not going to Sleep Grenade again. Heavily damage an enemy with a powerful shield strike may leave the enemy enraged. Sure. Let's try and enrage on Adachi. That might be useful. I'm not entirely certain, to be honest, but it might be. Crane attacks. Alright, that's definitely manageable. Way more manageable than when it... Oh, he's stunned. Ew. Okay. What does Cutie Smile do? Mental status ailments. Somebody can heal... Is it Kasuga? It might be Kasuga. Actually, that might count as a stun, right? A mental status ailment? Would that be a stun? I'm not sure. I suppose paralysis would be physical, right? Stun would be mental? Okay. That makes sense to me. Let's see if it's true. It's true! Cool! Very, very cool. Alright, so Guitar Crush. Oh shit, what did Guitar Crush do? I don't remember. What? Let's see what Ultimate Stack Slap does. So that was like 540, I think? Good! Oh, it came back! Come on, man! Oh, it doesn't have defense down anymore. It doesn't have defense down anymore. I think I only want to attack this thing when it has defense down. Probably. Oh, I didn't get that one. At least if the first one hits, then the second one won't. Alright, just smack it. Especially you. Sexy pose. Lower defense. Nice. That is a very sexy pose. Right. So that was 540, I believe? I think it was. So what does Guitar Crush do? Oh. We Are the Globe? No. Brainwash. No, maybe it's Eri that has the thing that she can heal certain status ailments? I don't know. Guitar Crush. What does this do then? 200. Okay. It's not enraged anymore. Oh, shit. He out. He is out, though. And his thing is now on fire. So... Or it was on fire. So I don't... Okay. Maybe it's not on fire anymore. Right. Now it's time to go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, Super Gadgets Whirling Slash. I shouldn't have done that, probably? Maybe? I just wanted to bleed. He's still stunned. That's good. Okay. I mean, I could sexy pose. Will I? I kind of need to do I kind of want to do as much damage as I can to him before he gets back in. But if I sexy pose and he immediately gets back in, then that's a waste of MP and a turn. So let's Sparkling Cannon. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That was definitely worth it. Alright. I'd love to tag team Essence of Mayhem, but Adachi is down and out. Alright, So Guitar Crush did 200, Ultimate Stack Slap, I think, did 500. But it's only 5 times. It costs 5 times more. But it only does twice the damage, maybe 3 times. But I should try and do as much damage as I can. But his MP is getting low. No, we keep going with Guitar Crush. Still stunned, okay. Right, I'll tell you what, Tag Team Twin Fists. Go! It's so funny that they try and make her look intimidating and she just doesn't. She just doesn't look intimidating at all. He's still stunned. Okay, this is the best day of my life. This is my favorite day of all time. Mark it in your calendars. 400, 400, 800 damage with one attack. Okay, let's actually try and finish this then, maybe. Or at least get close. 178, 250. And now he's back into the thing. Okay. It looks like him and the machine share the HP pool, though. So it's not that huge of a thing. By the way, Evil Be Gone cures all allies of stun. Adachi is next. And you're not going to do very much damage, I don't think. So we'll just do this. Alright. So now what can you do? I suppose just try and enrage it again. So it doesn't do the big slam down from the top. No. That was a lot of damage though. Actually, that was so much damage, we might just be able to kill it. Well, it's going to go next, but... Oh, it's so close. I tried to do the comeback as well, but I didn't time it. I was just slightly too early. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh well, Guitar Crush. Do it! Get bonked! We have defeated Crane! Hooray! Alright! Job ranks up for 3 of them. Now, Adachi, why is your job rank going up so slowly? Everybody, like, he was, like, level 10 or level 11 when I made everybody into new jobs, which meant that they went all the way down to level 1. And now they've caught up with him. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Adachi? Come on. Come on, man. But okay, that's cool. Everybody gets their MP back except for Adachi. But he didn't use that much, so it's fine. And nobody gets anything new. Cool. And all these Bleach guys just being like, these guys are beating up a Crane! Oh yeah, I never did figure out how you're supposed to dodge the ball. I never did figure that out at all. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. That makes no sense to me. Is he going to kill himself? Oh, get down, please. Yay! Right into a wall. Congratulations. You now have to pay for that. Dude, same though. And they snuck away in the dust. You can see the signs. You can see the signs just sneaking away. Hey! Hey, come on! I mean, I know I am, but you don't have to... You don't have to point it out like that. Come on, Adachi. These agents. That was really cool. That was really good. That was straight out of an anime. I like that. Oh, man. That Ishuida guy is an Omi lieutenant, right? Arakawa-san sure knows how to pick him. And he's not the only one. He's got 3. 3? Oh. Yeah. First you've got Ishioda, the guy we just saw. Yeah, Scarface McGee, got it. He's always been kind of unpredictable, which works in his favor. Word is, even in Kansai, he was pretty reckless, and the higher-ups had a tough time keeping him in line. I could see that. Loose cannon or not, he's actually pretty on his game. When the Omi Alliance moved into Kamurocho, Ishioda was the guy on the front lines.
Eh?
Got it. And the other two lieutenants? You know one of them pretty well. Joe Sawashiro. Oh, him. He's a psychopath. Captain Sawashiro. Sawashiro's been Arakawa's right-hand man for a long time, so he was an easy pick for lieutenant. And the third is a guy named Tendo.
Huh?
What's his deal? Just that he's actually a former boxer. I'd guess heavyweight, considering that he's built like a bull. Oh, that is horrifying. He has a face not even a mother could love. Why would a boxer give it up to become Yakuza? No idea. Not like anyone's a Yakuza from birth. Anyway, word is that Tendo is Arakawa's favorite among the Kansai crew. Really? Not his right-hand man from forever? Whatever his name was? Joe? That's weird. Huh. Ishioda, Sawashiro, and Tendo. Those three are the captain's lieutenants, and every one of them's bad news. I bet Arakawa-san's the only one who can keep them in line. Who's this? It's Jungi-han. I've been watching you from a higher vantage point. Fighting a wrecking ball was impressive, Kasuga-san. So you're just gonna creep on us now, or what? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not coming to help us? Zhao from the Lu Mang seemed to think you were.
Yeah.
We're only doing it for Nanba, not you guys. But there's a massive crew of Omi blocking the way. No way we're getting through there. Well, seeing your earlier fight, I've come to a decision.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? We would like to present you with a gift. It's something very precious, in fact. Huh? I don't get it. What are you gonna give me? We would like your assistance, even if it comes at great cost to us. We hope this conveys our sincerity to you. Though I wouldn't say it has any real cash value. You're just talking in circles at this point, dude. I'd like you to head to a yakiniku restaurant called Iomione's Vow as quickly as you can. I'll let the employees know you're coming.
Nah.
Look, can you tell me what you're on about first? Oh, don't make me say it again. Iomioni means mother in Korean. Goodbye. Mother? Are you giving him his mom? What? I don't get it, that freaking guy. What did he say? He says he wants to give us a gift. Isn't there really the time for that crap? It's a shame that the hot ones always seem to snap. Well, at least I'm not that hot, so maybe I have a chance. Maybe I have a chance. Maybe. I don't have a chance. I just wish he wouldn't wrap everything he wants to tell us in a goddamn riddle. A yakiniku restaurant called Iomione's Vow, huh? Guess we'll just have to check it out. Okay, let's go to Iomione's. Eri just standing over there like, whoa! See that wrecking ball? That shit was crazy! Wait, I'm literally going back the way I came. What? Okay. Sure. I mean, it's literally right here, so... Yeah, we're literally going back the way we came! They're just standing there, menacingly! Okay. Well, I hope you guys don't mind us just popping in here for a light snack. Mush mush. Mother? Mother.
俺ら飯を食いに来たんじゃなくて。
I think she means be quiet. Are we all lost, or is it just me? Just out of nowhere. Shit! Wait. Okay. This way, please. This way, please.
Huh?
What the? Shh. Okay. Do not tell a soul what you're about to see and hear. Is that clear?
Huh? Sure. Through this passage is the Gomijo's underground residential district. Huh?
The Gomijo's underground residential district?
Shh. Oh, sorry. What?
If he had a passage like this, why didn't he tell us sooner? But no, he figured he'd wait until after we fought a fucking crane.
あ
For real.
This passage is a secret we have guarded with our lives.
I mean, sure, but still.
If anyone found out about this passage, it would reveal a fatal weakness for the Gomijo. I hope you understand the significance of our sharing it with you.
Well, that explains why Jungi-han called it a gift, I guess.
Do you understand the weight now?
Yeah, I'll make sure nobody finds out. Thanks.
I could hardly believe my ears when the call came in. I never thought the day would come that we tell an outsider about this passage.
I guess I'm honored.
So if Jungi-han is giving you this, he must have great faith in your skills.
Faith, huh? For all we know, this road goes straight to hell.
Well, I think it was a nice gesture. Well, I think you have a thing. You know, girl, like a thing.
I guess we just gotta get pumped and go through here to save the Gomijo. Then Zhao's gotta come through and spare Nanba. I mean, you'd really well hope so, wouldn't you? After all this shit we're going through.
Well done, Kasuga-san, but I'm afraid time is of the essence.
Why, is it pretty bad?
え
The barricade just fell. The Omi Alliance has begun their invasion of Gomijo.
Well, shit.
おい
And what's Xionghui doing?
Xionghui is trying to reach Yutaka Ogikubo. Yutaka Ogikubo.
And what happens if she does?
That would be up to Ogikubo. I can't say for sure.
Wow, never seen you this tense.
Guess it's pretty serious. I think he's cuter this way.
Don't tease him after he trusted us with his super secret passage. We're glad you did that.
Are you? Just be aware, I considered all the risks of doing so beforehand.
Huh?
If you betray us and try to run, you will all die by my hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you tried to do that before and you failed, so yeah.
I changed my mind. He's not cute.
No, he's kind of an idiot, to be honest. Which means when he joins the team, he will fit right in, because we're all idiots. Especially Ichiban.
分かった。あんたがそうしろというのなら我々は従う。ああ、
I'm guessing,
この状況で残された選択肢は
Ogikubo says we're on our own. So I'm guessing.
ソンヒ荻窪豊は何と
手を貸してもらえるか、春日。近江連合の兵隊がここへ来るまで約2分。だが、偽札作りの痕跡を燃やすのにはもう少し時間がかかる。
偽札作りの痕跡を燃やす
偉人帳の偽札事業はもはやこれまで。荻窪がそうさ
I
れ
mean,
ましたよ。近江連合が随分
I mean, thanks to Bleach Japan, everybody knows that it's here. Everybody knows what they've been doing. So you can't have an operation like that without it being a complete and total secret. Like, that's the entire reason why the Wall of Muscle was erected in the first place. It was to keep this shit a secret. Because if you don't, you can't have it. Everybody's going to want a piece, including the police. The good cops are going to want to destroy it. The bad cops are going to want to cash in on it. All of the politicians in Japan will suddenly have an opinion on it. And every single person who works for you cannot be trusted anymore, because any of them could steal everything from you. So, yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. The good days are over, I suppose. Oh shit, no.
自分が手間と時間をかけて肉の壁へ照準を合わせていたのに気づけなかったのが原因だ。
Yeah, that was kind of dumb of you.
我々の手落ちと言わざるを得ん。
How Wait,
ただし
I just realized something.
偽札事業をや
Hang
める
on.
にせよ
See if we can get another white shot.
荻窪豊とのつながりだけは全て闇に葬らねばならない。そのために全てを燃やす。これは私の判断だ。半純義、お前が火付けの指揮を取れ。
孫妃、火を使えば監視システムも機能しなくなります。我々の住処もなくなる。唯一の居場所をなくすことになります。ここにいる者たち全員が。
ああ、全て承知の上だよ。
I mean,
過ぎた
the barbarians are at the gate, my dude. You can beat them back now, but they're gonna keep coming until this place is empty. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You lot got completely and totally outplayed. Completely outplayed. You had a good early game and a decent mid game, but the end game, you couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold out. So, yeah, no, this shit's over, my guy.
口を聞きました。
If I were you, honestly, if I were you, probably the best thing you could do is get all of your people off of Japan right now. Don't even bother moving them to another part of the country. Don't try and protect them here. Get them off. Because here's the thing, the Koreans are the ones who were in charge of actually printing the counterfeit money. Which means that any Korean person that was in this building that had a part in that is now a valuable source of information for all of the other criminals in Japan for how they can do it themselves. So, and yeah, okay, some of them might enjoy that, some of them might like it, some of them might try and cut deals, but others may be a little bit too loyal, maybe, you know, and then if one of the big families, if the Omi get their hands on one of the Koreans who do know how it works, they're not going to take no for an answer. Okay, so get your people home. All right, do it now. Anyway.
いや、フィバユモージョリタカジョア。シガロッタサドラ。
Wow, that one guy took off like a damn sprinter.
荻窪を救うために全部灰にしまうのか。自分たちを捨て駒にして。
快適とまではいかないが、荻窪だけが我々の居場所を真剣に案じ、そして実際にそれを作ってくれた。だから荻窪には感謝の念しかない。我々は彼の捨て駒になるためではなく、彼への長年の恩義を返すためにすべきことをするだけだ。
それって平たくいや放火だぞ。俺たちにもそれを手伝いって。
いや、お前たちには近江の兵隊をここで食い止めてほしい。追い返せとまでは言わん。ただここを焼き払うだけの時間を稼いでほしいんだ。
でもよ。
頼む。力を貸してくれ。
Wow. That is
孫妃、頭をお上げください。
しょうがないわね。頭上げてよ。
I'm sorry, it's just too cringe. I'm sorry.
私、正直言うと前からあなたがいけすかなかったし、荻窪を助ける義理もない。でも、プライド高いいい女が頭下げるなんて、よっぽどのことよ。この人が言ってる恩義を返すって気持ちは口だけじゃない。本物だよ。わかるでしょ。
そうだよな。
Brain aneurysm from just how stupid that was. Oh dear lord. That's something that happens quite a bit in anime and stuff. Okay, so how this is supposed to work is that when you have is that in all media, in literally all media, the person that speaks So let's say you have a core group of people like these guys here. You have like the Straw Hat Pirates from One Piece. You have the Avengers, all that stuff. No matter what media it is, East, West, whatever, the way it's supposed to work is that the person, and let's say you have an enemy. You're right. You have a big bad. Let's say for the Avengers, it's Ultron. Okay, for I don't know about One Piece, but like let's say for the Avengers you have Ultron, right? If Ultron is talking, what you want from a story perspective is for the person who has the deepest connection to that person to be the one to answer, right? So with Ultron, the one who has the deepest connection would be Tony Stark, or if you go by comic books, Hank Pym, because they're the creators. They created Ultron to begin with, so they're the ones who have the bigger say. So if you had Ultron speaking and then suddenly Thor answers, it's like, bitch, does he even know who you are? Like, seriously, does he? And like that kind of thing. So it's very, very important. Like, this is literally the only part. Song-Hui, the lady with the purple hair here, she is the only thing that makes Sayako the leader of the group. It's happened a couple of times now, and I found it very funny. But when Song-Hui is involved, then suddenly Sayako becomes the leader, and she takes the lead, and she makes decisions and stuff like that. And I remember specifically Xionghui starts walking away and Sayako follows her, and the three guys at the time have to follow along behind the two of them. You know, the only thing these two have in common is that they're both women. That's it. That is all they have in common. I mean, to be fair, Adachi and Kasuga, neither of them have any huge connection to Xionghui anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. She's not like stepping on anybody's toes, but it is so fucking obvious. It's just so fucking obvious that all they have in common is a vagina. So, well, we have to have the woman speaking out for the woman, right? That's how that works, right? It's so dumb. It really is. And then you have this line here, which, you're right, sorry. Guys can be kind of dense about that stuff. Bitch! What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, she wouldn't have bowed to you if she didn't have a point. You don't need to know any... She wouldn't have bowed to you unless she was desperate. Yeah! Like, you don't need to know jack about women to know that if someone literally bows to you, they really want you to do something. Really, really. Unless they're paid to do it. But that's a different story. Like, she ain't being paid to do shit. But she really needs your help with this, so she bowed. Like, it's as simple as that. It's nuts. That's... Like, it's not even necessarily bad. It's just so blatantly obvious, it becomes bad, you know? You know? Oh, man. Yeah. It's weird. Weird. Anyway, let's go.
いやー、俺は最初から伝わってたけどな。
かたじけない。礼を言う。
じゃあやるよ。
サエコさん。ありがとう。
Okay, cool. We have a long shot. So, I want to point something out, which is the thing that I noticed earlier on. Xionghui and Sayako, but Sayako to a lesser degree, both of them are wearing heels. The floor of this is like metal strips. How? How are you doing that? Like, are you literally putting all of your weight on the, like, ball of your foot and you're putting none of the weight on your heels? Because those heels are just going to go straight into the grate and you are going to go onto your face and you're going to look like a complete and total idiot. Like Psycho is understandable because, like, she's not around here. She's not from around here, so okay. They just wanted her to look good. Heels look good, so they put her in heels. But this is literally Xianghui's home. So, the fact that she's walking around in heels when there's just these metal strips for floors is baffling. Absolutely baffling. Either they should have changed the floors or they should have changed her outfit. Like, oh man. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, I guess I'm in an argumentative mood, I suppose is the way to put it. This is just so weird. How is she doing that? She's walking on her heels. I don't understand. I guess maybe she's like part airbender or something. And she's literally walking on air or something like that. I don't know. Prepare for a fight. Okay, I'm prepared. Do you guys actually have anything interesting to say? Here goes. We fight the Omi until Gomijo burns down. Seems crazy, but we said we'd do it. No turning back now. I guess not. Yup. The Omi soldiers are heading right for us. Nanba gave them the location. You know he only did it to try to get to his brother. He had to play the cards he was dealt. Not much other choice. I know. Oh. Excuse me. Oh well. They'll be here any minute. You ready? Actually, not yet. Hold on a moment. Hurry up, they're almost here. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to say, if we did have the boss fight with the crane, so... Okay. Anyway, yes, heading right for us. Nanba gave him location, brother. That's some exposition right there. Are we going to have Nanba back now? Is Nanba going to come along and be like, hey, I'm back. Sorry, I was just doing it for my brother. Is that what's going to happen? Is that why you're giving me a reminder? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. We got this. I believe in us. Oh, hey, I recognize you. Oh, and I recognize you too. Oh, hey, you're here too. Fantastic. Okay, do I get to beat the shit out of Nanba? I hope so. Nani? Yeah, I have been wondering about that.
大公が踊れを打った後、そこで一度間違いなく死んどったはずやろ。間違いなく言い切れんのか。おう、死体は組の門に始末させたと聞いとったからの。まあなんで我が言っとるんか。
Yeah, ask him for me too. Maybe you can give me an answer after.
小笠原さん。印刷機はあの奥です。こいつら証拠を燃やす気だ。石尾田さん。
ち。道理でコミジュルの門があんまおらんかったわけや。
Nanba, fuck you.
大手で火つけとったんかい。
Guess who's standing in the way?
そこどけ。一番。お前何やってんだ。
Yeah, no shit, Nanba. Maybe you can suck a fat one.
が孫妃と戦略しちまったんだ。
なんだと？
ここを燃やすまでの時間を稼ぐって約束しちまった。でもな、おめえのためでも。
Yeah, I don't think he cares about that.
一番。
Fuck you.
早く止めさせろ。
この死に損ないがぶっ殺したら。
Yeah, bring it.
邪魔するんじゃない。
Reiji, Ishioda, and you, Nanba. Great! I get to beat the shit out of Nanba. I've wanted to do that for fucking ages. Right. Let me see here. Sexy pose. I could, but I think I'll just Sparkling Cannon, and then I'll let Ichiban. I'll let Ichiban lower everybody's defense. Alright, and yes, I am going to take out Namba first. Not just because I hate the bastard, but also because of tactics. It is actually tactically advantageous, because Namba is a healer. I haven't forgotten that bit. And you should always take out the healer first. Kind of want them to like get into a good position to do AoE damage to them, but I guess it's not happening. Alright, Bullet of Honor! Kill him. Pop him right in the skull. Hey, thanks, by the way, asshole, thanks for running out on us when after we literally saved your life. Very much appreciate that. Alright, lower defensive, everybody. Gunshot. Ugh. So now, because you did that, because you ran out on us, now I'm going to kill you. Fucking asshole. Alright. That basically about does him. Phoning someone? Back up? Excuse me? I am gonna have to finish him though. Okay. Yeah, you do this. Oh, cool! Nice, the follow-up. Cool, I wanted her to do it because she doesn't do very much damage, so yeah. Okay. Little bit low, though. You can only recover... Oh, you can recover your own HP, though. Huh. Okay, recover your own HP. Spoke from her heart. Alright, and now you can... Endless love! I'll never get over that. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, good dodge. Don't know how you dodged it, but sure. What was the new thing you got? Oh, you got Sleep Grenade. Right, I forgot about that. Actually, that's a pretty good Sleep Grenade. That's 3 of them over there. Actually 4, but only one of them actually went to sleep. Ooh. Wait, what happened to Adachi? Is he afraid? Huh. Vexed kick. Alright. They are vexed. Well, that sucks for them, doesn't it? Inspire. Boost another's evasion. Ah, okay. Wait, sleep, stun, brainwash, or charm? Well, he's afraid, so that doesn't work. Okay, whirling slash him. Actually, no, I shouldn't have done him. Oh, the guy woke up. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, that was just bad. That was bad by me. Right. Let's take out the Bleach Japan guys. That's probably the better idea, because they can keep calling for backup. Ooh. Cool. Consumed by fear. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're just gonna keep on doing that unless I get rid of all of them, aren't they? Alright, whirling slash you. Okay. Mental status ailments from all allies. Honestly, Adachi doesn't have very much... Doesn't have any MP left. I might just leave him. I might just leave him where he is. I mean, I think I technically just need to hold the line, more or less. I don't think I actually have to beat Ishioda. I mean, I will, if given the chance. Oh, that was so much damage. Oh, that was so much damage to her. Okay, so that gun move doesn't do very much, or it has a high chance to miss. But damn, does it hurt when it hits. Okay. Flickering thrust. I don't think Bullet of Honor actually does all that much damage, to be perfectly honest. Just Flickering Thrust. That didn't do too much either. Oh, wait, no. You definitely need to heal yourself, though. You definitely need to. Bleeding profusely. Okay, so he didn't call for reinforcements. That's good. Okay. No. Let's make sure. Guitar Crush. That's not making sure. Oh, Adachi's back. That's good. Oh. I blocked it. I blocked it. Oh. Okay, the follow-up. Okay, the follow-up didn't actually manage to do anything. Alright. Do I smack him or do I leave him to the bleed? No, I smack him. Make sure that we don't get another one. Okay, next. Now there's just this guy. Sexy pose. Alright. Can I pound me? Ooh, I do have Attack of the Striker. Oh, I do have the big baby. Horrifying Tantrum. Knocks away all enemies, may evenly burns. Ooh. Let's do this one. Talk of the Striker. Kaiser Concussion. Call up the president of a biker gang for some high-speed vehicular pounding. Knocks away all enemies and may evenly burns. Do it. I probably should have thought of that when there were still multiple enemies, but, you know, this will probably still hurt. Okay, yeah. I really hate that kind of motorbike. I really do. It looks so bad. It looks so stupid. It looks more like an advertisement than anything. Kaiser Concussion! That was pretty cool, though. Oh, 400. Counter? Okay, since when can he do that? I don't like that he can do that. He's up next. He could just kill Ichiban. I think I may need to use an item. Let me see here. Chicken Karage Bento. Sure. For Ichiban. I'm worried that he's just going to pop Ichiban and make him go away. Just like this. Oh, but he misses. Alright. Sparkling Cannon. And he's weak to this, so he's weak to this. He's way lower defense. So this should do quite a bit. 800 damage in one go. Not bad. Sadly, he wasn't, like, made drunk or anything. Oh, counter? Why can you suddenly do that? I don't like that you can do that. Follow up. Just smack him. Nice. Okay. Let me see here. Flickering thrust. Tag team twin fists. Do that. I do kind of want to bleed him, but which this isn't going to do. But counter again. Nice dodge. All right, he's not. He doesn't have lower defense right now, so we'll do that again. Okay, we actually don't have regen going. Hang on. I need to do that. Sayako might go down. Oh, Sayako might go down. Kasuga's voltage is going up, though, so that's good. I wish I could... I wish I could get him to focus on Adachi. I really do. Follow up. Okay. Graceful Horizon. Rolling Slash. I mean, I could Photo Blink. Lowers accuracy. Yeah, let's do that. He is missing a decent amount. So, lowering his accuracy might mean that he just misses even more, which would be nice. Counter. Good miss. Okay. And Sparkling Cannon. I could heal Sayako, but she's far and away our best way of dealing damage to the guy, so... Counter... Is he doing that because he doesn't have any friends with him anymore? Maybe. Alright, Guitar Crush. Level 2. 300 damage. Oh, yes, please. Nice, while he's down. Good. Okay, Inspire... she can heal herself. She can't heal anybody else, though. Otherwise, I would have her heal Sayako. Just Senbei Chop, probably. No, Graceful Horizon. Hopefully we can get some bleed going. That would be nice. Yeah. Just hit him while he's down. I'm worried about her MP as well, so... Alright, Guitar Crush. Okay. And bonk and bonk. Yeah, I think if you knock him down, he can't counter. Which is really, really good. For me. Okay. Sexy pose. Almost there. Almost have him. We are running a little bit low now. But we do almost have him. I'll drop. Right, the more musicians there are, yeah. Yeah, just Guitar Crush. I think that there might be a trophy for doing a Guitar Crush when you have 3 voltage. I think I remember seeing something like that, but I'm not certain. You just Photo Blink. That's gonna be the last Photo Blink we do, probably. And here's the counter, which he should miss. Good. Right. Now you knock him down, thankfully. Kasuga follows up. Handy. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We will Sparkling Cannon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we are definitely at the end of this now. Most definitely. Counter, though. And that's a miss. Cool. And Guitar Crush. Get him, Kasuga. Whee! Bonk. Sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and everybody level 25. Hell yeah, brother. And actually, our job ranks are actually so close that if we did end up in another boss fight, we might actually level up those as well. So that's pretty cool. But that means that all of our MP is full again, is maxed out again. So yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Nothing new. Oh, new desperate throw. Interesting. Oh, new alluring kiss. Alluring kiss. Interesting. Ooh, can I get a kissy? Can I get choo-choo? Can I? Nah, probably not. Oh, you get one as well. So everybody gets a new one except for Kasuga. Deceptive call. Deceptive call. That's interesting. I wonder what the hell that's about. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And that place is probably well and truly ablaze by now. Yeah, fuck you, Namba. Bye. Thanks for coming. Yeah, take your friends with you, would you? They might just burn alive here. I mean, I'm going to assume, rightly probably, that the director over there in the top right-hand corner, he is going to fight us eventually. I'm guessing that he's going to, like, honestly, what I can absolutely see happening is him doing the Yakuza rip off the shirt, and there's a nice big tattoo on his back. It makes sense. If so Bleach Japan was made by him and the son of the foster father. The son of the foster father, well, was he in the Yakuza? He was in a wheelchair, so I don't think he was allowed in the Yakuza. But yeah, like, it makes sense that the Yakuza father and the son, who is heavily in favor of the Yakuza, would trust somebody who is also a Yakuza to run Bleach Japan. That makes sense to me. So I'm going to assume that he's going to fight us eventually, and he's going to have some ink. Hey, Xiangli! And that's the entire gang! Hello! You're too late. Bye. What? What did you just do? Did she just, like, kick his shins out from under him? He went down hard for just kicking his shins. Damn. Yep, you're not going anywhere.
せっかくここまでいらしたのでもう少しおもてなしをさせてください。小笠原さん。
Hey! you know a lot about the gray zone, but here's a little introduction to the blackness that comes from being knocked the fuck out. That is absolutely horrifying, though. The spider's web. That's what Gomijul means in Korean. It means a spider's web. Spider's web of flame.
ナンバこれで全部闇に葬られたわけだ。偉人帳の偽札も
Yeah,
俺の弟
I don't much care.
最後の最後でお前ら
Oh, you were on my shit list forever. You were on my shit list forever. You psychotic little fucker. You backstabbed me. Motherfuck you. Nah, man. Nah. This guy is just a narcissistic little prick.
裏切られた
Fuck you.
弟さんを追うための情報が消えちまったことは申し訳ないと思ってる。でも俺らお前を救いたくて。
うるせえ
ナンバいい仲間を持ってるな。
仲間なんかじゃね
Eh,
どうやらお前は誤解をしている。お前は弟の消息が知りたいんだな。
yeah, you idiot. She's there standing right there. She's the one who ordered whatever happened.
の偽札の確信にまで迫ってきた。だが、その情報を手に入れることは万死に値する。しかし私は、彼の高い調査能力を無駄にするのは惜しいと考えた。
Interesting.
なんとか仲間にしたいとさえ。
じゃあ今は
Is it the body double?
地下の居住区にいる。もちろん軟禁状態ではあるが。
Huh.
そうだね。
はい。元気にしておられます。
本当かマジか
So not only is Nanba a narcissistic little prick, he's also a fucking idiot. He never even considered for a moment that if he just got on the good side of the Koreans here, that he could just work it out. He could just find out what happened. They would just tell him. He never considered that for a moment. Moron! Moron of the highest order. 24-carat imbecile. Fucking hell. So instead, he decides to declare war on them? To take up arms with their enemy? To try and force them into submission? And run over his friends in the process? I
なんで教えてくれなかったんだってそりゃ無理か
Yeah, because the residential district
当初から
secret.
南波さんは我々の監視対象者であり、偽札の事実を知って失踪して以来、偉人さんからは追われる身、お教えするわけには参りません。
Yep, that makes sense.
まあそうだよね。
この事実が手に入れられたのは我々に手を貸し、何より難波、お前のために命を懸けてくれた仲間のおかげだということを忘れるな。
おいナンバーでもこの目で見るまでは信じられねえ。じゃあなおさら早くここを出ようぜ。死んじまったらそれこそ水の泡だ。
早く早く
Like I said before, Ichiban is a way better person than I am. And he's just hanging out.
おいおいこの場所を何だと
Yeah, to be honest, this is a little bit
あ
weird.
まり長居するつもりはありません。ただ人を連れてきて置いとける場所が他に
Why did you think you could bring him here? You're just bringing police attention here at this point.
だからってここを選ぶこともないだろうに
Yeah.
すみません。
Yeah, this is kind of dumb.
こいつをここで拷問する気なのか
That got his
そん
attention.
なことは許さんぞ
でもこいつはブリーチジャパンの代表で偉人町に近江連合を引き込んできたんです。
Wait,
こいつのおかげで肉の壁は
wait,
崩壊寸前
was that really your plan, Ichiban? You're going to?
そうなんだ
Why is that swaying you?
だとしたらこのままおとなしく解放してやろうって気も失せるでしょう。
確かにそうだな
Well, that's probably gonna make him sweat. So might get some information out of him just out of pure
本音だけだ
out of fear.
ええ、ありがとうございます。
Jungi-han is staring daggers at him as well. I don't blame him. Because of what he did,
小笠原さんよ。
Jungi-han's home had to be burnt to a crisp.
時間はたっぷりある。
Time to talk. Yeah, let's have a good old chin wag, shall we? Oh, man. Chapter 10. Justice Tempered by Mercy. They're both staring at him.
ようさっちゃん、ナンバーはどうした？
弟さんに会いに行くってすっ飛んで行ったわよ。本当に無事か確認したいって。
Okay, this is entirely for the audience.
そりゃそうだろうな。
Ichiban should definitely know that.
でもマジでよかったよ。
正直
Honestly, it's kind of stupid because the audience should definitely know that. If you don't know that that's what's, if you don't realize that's what's going on, how are you even keeping track of the game right now? Like, come on.
俺かもって思ってたよ。まあたまにはいいニュースもあるもんだ。
ねえ、でもなんちゃんとはここで
Oh
これかな。
God, I hope so.
あいつはもともと弟を探してこの町に来てたんだ。
It's not gonna happen. He's definitely gonna stick around to repay his
もう俺ら
debt.
とつ
But
るむ理由がね。
そっか、
oh,
そうだよね。
he's never getting back in the party. By the way,
とりあえず今
I don't want some here.
あいつを吐かせることだ。
I mean, he could just take the tape off his mouth. He might just start singing like a songbird.
そんじゃ始めるとするか。
Although I would check him for tattoos.
大声を上げんなよ。変な真似したら容赦なくぶん殴る。逃げようとしてもぶん殴る。聞かれたことに答えなかった時もぶん殴る。
What, you looking at them for help? They won't punch. They will cut. You realize what you've done to those
大
people.
沢らあんたは近江連合とどうつながってんだ。どうして近江の連中を自在に操ることができるんだ。
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Sorry, that's a kind of a cool little detail I just noticed. He actually has a mark on his face where the tape was on it, where the tape ripped off. You can't really see it here. You can kind of see it, but take a look when I unpause it. It's actually kind of cool. See, it's very obviously a square. That's kind of cool.
さっき言ったよな。殴るなんてそんなことなさらずに。
Oh,
は？生ぬるいこと言ってたろこいつは。今頃近江連合はあなたのことを探しているかもしれませんね。ですがそれにはまだ時間がかかるでしょう。あなたの爪を全部剥がすくらいの時間は
yeah,
あ
that
る
would
はずです
hurt.
よね。
That would probably hurt quite a bit.
忘れるな。お前らのおかげで我が家は焼け落ちた。爪をすべて剥がされてもそれで終わると思うなよ。
Yeah. Honestly, Ichiban and them, I think that they were probably bluffing to try and get him to talk, but the Koreans, nah. I don't think that they're bluffing. I really don't.
わかったか。じゃあ近江連合との関係話してもらおうか。なんでお前が近江の手綱を握ってるのか、それからだ。
近江の手綱を握っているのは私じゃない。
でしょうね。じゃ、やっぱり都知事が
ああ、
青木亮。
Otherwise known as?
そうだ。知ってるだろう。
都知事は青木亮って名前を使うように
Oh,
な
I thought
る
you,
前。
I thought you were saying that to Ichiban. You know him, right? Like saying, yeah, it's the guy you once knew. It's not a fake. But apparently not. He's just saying that in general. Hey! Actually asking the questions.
隠すなよ。全部お見通しだ。
いや、
荒川雅人。
なんでその名前を。
俺は昔あの人を若と呼んでた。そして若に俺は一と呼ばれてた。まだ登場界だった頃の荒川組でな。やっぱり青木亮は荒川雅人だったんだな。
私があの人
Okay. It took a minute. I was wondering what the fuck's happening.
留学先のア
Oh,
メリ
you
カ
you did meet him in
政
America.
治と経済を専攻していて頭の切れる学
Okay,
生
so he isn't actually a Yakuza. But we will still probably have a boss fight with him eventually.
青木亮。
ああもう一つの名はもっと後で知った。
車椅子。
使ってなかった。ただ前はそうだったと聞いてた。昔はそんなに体の具合が悪かったの。
Yeah, so he was in a wheelchair, but Ichiban did see. He must have forgotten. He did see like how he got out of the wheelchair. He did Ichiban saw him inject a special drug into him, and he literally stood up from his wheelchair. So, and then he was able to walk perfectly without any prior training or anything like that. Even though I believe he was in the wheelchair from birth. So, yeah, bit weird, but okay. So yeah, he basically boosted himself up with horse steroids, and that's how he's not in the wheelchair anymore.
なら多分渡米した後治療を受けたんだろう。アメリカでなら未認可の手術だろうが。
We talked about that in a previous live stream as well.
なんでそう。
アメリカで何不自由なく豪勢な生活をしてたからさ。金持ちってのは一目で分かった。まあそれを見て俺も付き合って損はない相手と思ってたよ。そして卒業して日本に戻った時俺は改めて知った。あの人が金持ちだと思ってはいたがそのレベルは想像以上だったということ。そして金を持ってるだけじゃなく裏社会でも
That's
太い
putting
パ
it
イプを
lightly.
持ってるってことをな。うなるほど金があり裏の力さえ動かせる。羨ましいほどの環境だ。
でも
あの人は何一つ満たされちゃいなかった。あの人は全く別のものを求めていた。
全く別のもの。
表の力だ。
表の
As opposed to background,
力。
political power.
世の中には金にもヤクザにも従わない人間がいる。その相手を屈服させる者は表の力こそその答えだと言っていた。
Do I need to give the background of what we just saw? Do I? I don't know. Nah, I think it's fine. The guy's like the head of the police force in Tokyo. He was going out with a hostess that the Arakawa thought was in love with him. Turns out she wasn't. She was actually in love with the other guy, the older guy, and that kind of broke Arakawa's heart. There you go.
表の力とはつまり人気だ。
人気。
幼稚な発想だと思ったが何も分かっちゃいないな。
じゃあ教えてくれよ。
文字通りの意味さ。日本の民主主義で人気者に勝てるのはそれを超える人気のある人間だけ。他の者が文句。
It has in recent years become a more popular tactic to, instead of making yourself popular, to try to tear down your enemies instead. So you might not get more popular, but they will shrink in popularity. It's actually a very common technique in girls' schools, by the sounds of things. Tearing other people down to make yourself look bigger. Yeah, well, no, that's just bullying in all schools. But specifically, girls seem, by what I've heard, they seem to like the whole, social humiliation thing, which isn't as common for guys. They tend to prefer physical, um, male bullies tend to prefer physically being above people rather than socially, kind of thing. A bully's a bully. Doesn't matter. Male, female, whatever. Anything in between. Doesn't matter. Bully's a bully.
と言っても厄介にしか聞こえない。
なるほどね。
人気は金や裏の力じゃ手に入らない。だがそれを手に入れない限り絶対的な権力も手に入らない。そしてあの人はあるポジションに狙いを定めた。
それが東京。
Oh, he's going for the premiership.
そうだ。東京都知事こそこの国で最も人気を効率よく権力に変えられる存在だ。
あ？なんでだよ。
Yeah, that's what's confusing me.
偉くねえか。
総理は民事党の政治家たちが内々で決める役職に過ぎない。今で言えば民事党の連中が慣れ合いで決めてるだけだ。でも都知事は1000万の都民から直接選挙で選ばれて初めてなれる役職だ。つまり得票数がそのまま権力の大きさを表すわけさ。
でも金は国家予算とか総理大臣の方が動かすからな。
バカめ。都の予算規模は14兆円。アジアやヨーロッパの一
That's actually kind of surprising.
リアル
That's that
な
high.
人気に支持されつつ法外な金が扱える。これ以上の権力が。
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting perspective. But then it opens up a whole bunch of questions. So the entire reason why Bleach Japan and the Omi Alliance wanted to break the Great Wall and to take/destroy the counterfeit money operation was because the counterfeit money operation was created by, protected by, and most benefited a very influential politician. That politician isn't the prime minister, but apparently the prime minister takes a lot of orders from him, according to this game. So it's kind of weird. So obviously the entire reason why the counterfeit money operation in the Aegean 3 had to go down is to strip away the protection of that individual politician. But now you're telling me that that Arakawa doesn't actually care about becoming prime minister himself. Maybe he wants to take over that same position that the other politician had. He wants to become the guy whispering in the prime minister's ear. Maybe. I suppose that makes some degree of sense. That's weird, though. By the sounds of things, Arakawa already has everything he wants. He's already the governor of Tokyo. He has almost unfathomable reach into the criminal underworld, and he's fabulously wealthy. So, he's basically done it. He's done what he wanted. So why is he still fighting? What's he doing? What's he doing it for? I don't know.
どこにある？だから青木亮は私と出会った当時からすでに都知事の座を見据えてた。そして私はその遠大な計画のパートナーとして選ばれたんだ。ブリーチジャパンの設立もその通過点に過ぎない。
パートナーね。しもべの間違いだろ。大変じゃねえか。
若は人使いが荒いからな。
First, I'll ask about Bleach Japan. I should take my time getting answers from him. First, you'll ask about Bleach Japan. Oh, okay, in case you need to save and go do something else. No. Make Ogasawara talk. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. So this is the exposition dump aspect of the game. Which is fine. Every Yakuza game kind of needs this because all the conspiracies are kind of batshit insane.
その話を聞いたときは私も青臭い上にありき
That's worth mentioning. It was too basic and altogether naive. Naive? Maybe. If it was your goal to get rid of all the gray zones, then yeah, that would be naive because people will always just erect their own new gray zones. But that wasn't actually his goal. His goal was to weaken his competitors, which means that it wasn't naive at all. But basic, here's the reason why I wanted to stop for a moment. Because this is kind of interesting. Basic is good. When you have a sweeping change that you want to make with a large group of people, basic is your best friend because it's just human nature. If you told everybody on the planet if you use like the Dragon Ball Z speaking to everybody type, lend me your power type of ability, and you use it to talk to every person on the planet, and you said, everybody, picture a 3-year-old Shiba Inu with a missing eye, with a missing right eye. People are going to struggle with that. People are very much going to struggle with that. But if you told them, picture a dog, everybody could do it. Like, instantly. It wouldn't even be difficult. And, like, that's a bit of a bizarre way of saying it. But my point is that having a basic idea is something that people can latch onto and they can put their own spin on things. You know? You don't have to say, this is true. This one individual thing is true. You can say, this kind of thing is broadly true, and then people can choose individual aspects of it. So let's say the best color is red. No. Let me change that. The best color in the world is purple. Okay? The best color in the world is purple. People will struggle with that. People will say, well, no, I don't really like that. No, that's not great, you know. And then you'd have some people going, yeah, fuck purple, yeah. Right? If you instead said, the best color in the world is somewhere in the range of blue and red. Then you'd have people saying, yeah, blue. Then you'd have people saying, yeah, purple. And you'd have people saying, yeah, red. And you'd also have people saying, yeah, fuck green. I don't care about anything else but fuck green. You know? Fuck yellow, I should probably have said. Because it's actually RBY, not RPG. RPG is monitors and stuff like that. RBY is actually how paint works. I suppose either is valid in this day and age. But anyway, yeah. Like, having a broad idea is something that can be instilled in a lot of people. Having a narrow idea is not great. People will absolutely just shut you down. But anyway. Because he paid the bills?
ただあの人は荒川組の力と金で最初からある程度の人員を組織できたからな。そこが他の人間にはない強みだった。政治はスローガンじゃない。結果が全てだ。結果が出せる可能性がある以上、ついていって損はないと思えたからさ。
やっぱ若はあんたみてえなのを操るのがめちゃくちゃうまいな。
He's so impressed.
金と力に弱い人間ってのもよ。
He's got you, bro.
ちゃちゃ入れて悪かった。それから
ブリーチジャパンも結成当初はちょっとした若者の集まりとしか世間に認識されていなかった。もっぱら活動も腐敗の根絶、平等で公平な社会、そういうことをひたすらあちこちで叫び続け、金と時間を使っていた。
そんだけ？そりゃ金と時間の無駄遣いってもんだ。
俺も最初はそう思った。でもあの人にはその先が見えていた。よく分かっていたんだ。今の時代ってやつをな。
今の時代ってやつ？
腐敗を断ち平等な社会の実現。確かに聞こえのいい言葉だ。でもそんな青臭い言葉でも懸命に叫ぶ人間を誰も批判したりはしない。むしろ世間は褒めてくれる。叫ぶ人間が何者であってもだ。学もなく努力したことさえもない、そんな若者。
So, how much of this is a commentary on modern day California politics? I mean, the game only came out 5 years ago, which is well into that stuff. Interesting. Really interesting. I didn't actually catch that until just now. But I never thought that Bleach Japan was talking about equality. It always seemed like they were talking about, well, wine mom politics. You know, the middle class fuck the poor call let them eat cake politics. It didn't really seem like they were up for equality at all. So it's interesting that that's what he's saying right now. Although uneducated youths who had never worked a real day in their lives praised for trying to reform their world, that's very California politics right there. That's very California politics. And specifically social media. Social media is a platform. Social media, all platforms are based entirely around idiots who don't realize that they're idiots. Trying to change the world when they don't even know how the world actually works. That's what social media is. And that's why I avoid it like the plague.
叫ぶ本人も何かを成した気になれる。
でもそりゃファッションでやってるだけの連中だろ。
そこなんだよ。私たちが集めたかったのはそういった輩だった。
You didn't want the zealots. You wanted the
そういう人間は吐いて捨てるほどいる。そして予感はでき
True.
そんな連中が私たちの元に集い始め、組織はどんどん大きくなっていった。さらに効率よく集めるため、組織の中に桜の女性を大量に用意したよ。彼女らは熱心な信者を
Oh, that's so pathetic. Oh, that is so pathetic. That is absolutely so pathetic. It's so pathetic because I know that's true. Like, oh, guys just see having a woman walk up to them and saying, "Hey, hi, can I get a minute of your time?" Then being like, "Yeah, what?" And then being like, "Do you want to fight for equality with me? We could. It'd be so much fun. We could maybe get to know each other a little bit." Yeah, equality, sure. I'd like to equal your qualities. I said that stupidly. I said something stupid just there. It was intentional. It was mocking. Anyway. Oh, but it's cringeworthy though. Really? He was in it for a girl? The Okama branch chief. Exactly the type of guy who'd fall for some sweet talk. Yeah, he's an imbecile. I am going to call it though. I am going to say that Kume is going to turn it around. I think that now is the moment when Kume is going to take control of Bleach Japan and make it into what he thinks it actually is, rather than what Arakawa and this asshole made it into. I'm going to call that, and I'm going to say that I'm still going to hate him. He is still going to be a wretched little shit that I would very happily feed a knuckle sandwich, but I think he is also going to turn around like a rabid fucking dog, and he is going to try and burn the Omi Alliance to the goddamn ground. That's what I'm calling right now. That's what I'm calling.
すると思わぬボーナスもあった。
ボーナス？
グレーゾーンってやつを追求すると、大抵地元の腐った権力者たちが関わっているもの。
To try and stop you?
そういった政治家や役人は脇が甘い人間が多い。そして同時に金と裏社会の権力にはめっぽう弱い。
腐ってる連中はそうなんだろうな。
だからそういう連中に取り入って弱みを調べ上げるのは簡単だった。でも簡単な割に明るみに出れば一瞬で破滅するような裏の情報がたくさん手に入った。
それがボーナスか。
Yeah, how does that help you?
そうだ。
Yeah, it gives you control over them, but what are you doing with that control?
ま、どっちもどっちだな。
今ブリーチジャパンのメンバーは何人いるの？
全国の支部を合わせれば常駐する人間が500。
500か。
I mean, Japan's a large place, so it is pretty small.
ただし、デモに参加するだけのものなら10万はいる。
10万？
The Omi?
そのトップにいる人間を君らは今監禁しているんだ。
Oh no, I know what he means. So they have 500 employees, but then there's 100,000 who are just like, it's not their job, but they are like, what's the word? Sympathetic. They're sympathetic to the cause, and like maybe they're students, or they're, I don't know, programmers, bricklayers, whatever. So they do other jobs, but then if somebody calls for a demonstration, then they join the demonstration. And also probably quite a few Yakuza as well thrown in there. Just for spice. Why not? No. Shut up.
あんたはここで何をしてるんだ？元荒川組なんだろ？なんなら私から知事に頼んだ。組に戻りたい。
Yeah, and get shot again? Yeah, no thanks. I think he made that choice already. I think he tried to do that already and it failed.
偉人さんの肩を持ってこの先どうなる？そんな面倒なこと忘れちまったらどうだ？
確かに面倒なことになっちまってるな。
そうだろう。だったら今すぐ私を解放しろ。それが最も俺に良作だ。
勘違いすんじゃねえ。俺は組に戻りたいわけでも、偉人さんに味方してるわけでもねえ。うちの店長を殺したやつを追っかけてただけだ。そもそもマブチやあんたらの計画なんて俺は全く知りやしなかったんだ。
He's still focusing on Mabuchi. He's not even talking about the Arakawas. That's weird.
頭のいいあんたならわかるよな。俺らがここまで動いてきた理由ってのは鼻から損得感情じゃねえ。強いていや売られた喧嘩を買ったことがきっかけだ。そして先に喧嘩売ってきたな。そっちなんだぜ小笠原。簡単にはいかなかったな。次からもっと慎重に言葉選ぶんだな。
So Bleach Japan was just a stepping stone to the governor's seat. How long was he planning all this? I mean, probably from the moment you last saw him. Like the last thing that Ichiban saw of Arakawa was after Arakawa found out that his hostess girlfriend was actually in love with somebody else. That was the last time that Ichiban ever saw him. So it was probably from that moment when he was like, I need to fuck that guy up. That I had absolutely no power over that man. He knew it. I need power over people like him. That's probably what happened. And from there, the wheels were turning. Anyway. This is a lot of exposition, which isn't good, but at least it's all like... I don't know, at least it's all like condensed. It's not great, but...
ブリーチジャパンを広げて、その後、あんたと若は
組織の全国展開を見届けると、あの人は次のステップに移った。メディアへの積極的な露出の働きかけだ。そしてそれも狙いは的中。精力的に活動するブリーチジャパンの設立者としていろんな取材が殺到した。テレビコメンテーターにもなり、世間の評判は上々だった。
Really?
笑顔の時のあの人は爽やかでカメラ映りがいいからな。
Are you gay for him or something? What? Are you interested in him? I mean, I'm not judging.
大事なんてもんじゃない。発する言葉も大事だが、
That's definitely true.
誰が言っているのか、その顔つきはどうなのか、それが全てと言ってもいい。
で、それからいよいよ。
I mean, he hasn't been made governor yet.
そして2010年、参院選で初出馬した。その時政治にかける決意を表明し、ブリーチジャパンを脱退。表向きの話ではあるがね。
だろうな。だって今もあんたはあの人の言いなりだもんな。
Oh, did that hit a nerve?
続き話してくれ
We
よ。
all know it's true, my dude.
参院選では民自党の推薦も受けて初当選。楽勝だった。そして2年前には都知事選へ立候補した。
その時も楽勝だったんだろう。
2 years ago.
楽勝。
2 years ago. What happened 2 years ago? Something happened 2 years ago. I don't remember. Well, 2 years ago, Ichiban was supposed to be out of prison. He was supposed to be released 3 years ago. But then because he got into a fight at one point, he was held back another 3 years. But something else happened 2 years ago. I don't remember what it was, though. That was when the Tojo clan was dismantled. Right. Right, so where does the Tojo clan come into this? And why did Arakawa Sr. Betray the Tojo? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
違うのか。
知名度、好感度ともにあの人は飛び抜けていたし、資金に困ることもなかった。さらに荒川組が対立候補たちの弱みを探り出してくれていた。どう転んでも負けがないようにあらゆる手が打たれていた選挙だった。楽勝どころかパーフェクト、完全勝利だった。その勢いのまま知事就任からわずか半年後に例のカムロ町3系作戦で登場会を駆逐し、
6 months after.
世間はその手腕を絶賛した。
But why? Why would...
荒川
Why?
組から知事に登場会の内情が筒抜けだったおかげでできたことだけどな。
その時の様子がこれだな。
ああ、この極道を一掃した戦果が青木知事の人気を不動のものにしたんだ。
極道を一掃って結局すぐ近江連合の連中に取って変わっただけだぜ。
確かに登場会の消えたカムロ町にはすぐに荒川真澄が近江の極道を引き込んだ。そしてその見返りが若頭代行の地位だったんだろ
でもそのことに世間は文句を言わなかった。
近江は派手な戦争をしてカムロ町に進出したわけじゃない。登場会が一掃されて、そこからしばらくして穏便にことを進めていたからな。
でも誰か気づくだろう。
登場会がいなくなったとしても、チンピラくらいどの町にもいるもんだ。それが近江なのか誰なのか、世間は興味なんて持たないよ。
そこも計算づくか。
まあ、
No!
そして結果は荒川親子は手を取り合って。
No! That doesn't make sense. What does he gain from it? I mean, the father gains something because he becomes the captain of the Omi Alliance. But why did he have to betray the Tojo in order for him to gain power? In order for Arakawa to gain power? Like, surely there would have been ways of doing it with the Tojo. Like, just raising the Arakawa family within the Tojo clan. What did Arakawa Jr. get out of the whole thing? If he won the election to governor with a perfect victory, then his position was already unshakable. He was already locked in. So why? Okay. We'll move on. I have no idea. Maybe that's just a plot hole.
そして知事も日本最大の組織近江連合という後ろ盾を得た。
でもよ。
I should also point out that the only reason the Omi are the largest in the country is because the Tojo clan is gone. The Tojo clan was the biggest in the country. It was originally the Omi, and then thanks to Kiryu, it became the Tojo. And now because of Arakawa Sr. and Arakawa Jr., it's now the Omi again. And the Tojo are just gone. So, I don't get this. I really don't.
待てや。世間はどうであれ警察はさすがに気づくだろう。その時警視庁は何も言わなかったのか。近江連合の東京進出に。
Oh yeah. Do you know what? That's actually a good question. Where's Date? Like, Majima, Taiga, and Daigo. We saw like a still frame of them walking out of Kamurocho. Earlier on, like 2-3 streams ago, we saw a still frame of that. But what happened to Date? He was a member of the Tokyo PD. He was a detective. How does he feel about all this?
警視庁はそれを黙認せざるを得なかった。そういう事情があってね。
What reason is that?
登場会が消えてた瞬間からすぐに大門を持たないギャングがいくつも現れるようになった。彼らは少人数で思い思いの犯罪を起こすだけの連中だよ。秩序も横のつながりもなく、警察にしてみれば情報を手に入れづらい。カムロ町の検挙率は目に見えて下がり始めた。しかし近江連合が町の裏社会を牛耳ったなら、何かあっても知事や荒川組を通して話し合いができる。警視庁が手っ取り早く荒れかけた治安を取り戻すのに近江は有用だった。皮肉なもんだよ。ヤクザを消した後に必要なのがヤクザだったとはね。
なるほど。おまけに警視総監は荒川組から賄賂を受け取ってる。そうだろう。
No, no, seriously, no. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like a body hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. No, but seriously, though, then doof. Don't know what that was.
つまりそのズブズブの関係を取り持ってやった張本人が都知事だったわけだろう。カムロ町も警察、知事、ヤクザががっちり3組となりゃ、偉人さんのことを笑っちゃいらんねえな。
あんたは何だ？何が言いたい？
警視総監の堀之内は近江に町を牛耳らせて賄賂まで取ってるはずだ。
そんなことまでは知らない。
とぼけるな。登場会が消えた後、カムロ町に近江連合が来て、それをよしと警察が認めたってことは、そのトップだってそれを認めたってことだ。ただでそれを認めるか？ 堀之内はそんな人間じゃねえ。絶対にメリットがあったはずだ。
何を証拠にそんなことを。
だからその証拠を聞いてるんだ。何かその証拠はねえのか。あるだろう。あ？
ないよ。あったとしても私が知るわけない。私は知事のしもべでしかないんだから。
この野郎。
足立さん、落ち着けよ。
So we've had Nanba's little episode where he decides to betray the entire team and basically turn himself into the world's worst person, who isn't a murderer. But now we're actually touching on Adachi's pressure point now with the governor of, or not the governor, but the police commissioner of Tokyo, who Adachi has quite a history with and quite a hatred for. So that's interesting. I wonder if we're going to get something like that for Sayako. I mean, I suppose if she hates anyone, it's probably Mabuchi, the guy who killed her boss. That could be a thing, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like everybody hates Mabuchi because everybody liked that boss. So I don't know. So now that the young master is at the top as governor, what's his plan from here on? Why did we need that internal thing?
それも若の意志なのか。
ああ、ただ狙いは偉人。
Yeah, I guess that. It's the politician.
荻窪？
都知事選で圧勝し、メディア活動も高く評価されて以来、青木亮の影響力は内閣でさえ無視できないところまで来ていた。しかし、民自党の重鎮、幹事長の荻窪豊だけは動じなかった。
さすがの貫禄だね。でも狙うにもあんたらには手強すぎる相手じゃねえの？
ああ、普通に考えたら手も足も出ない相手だ。でも知事はすぐ荻窪の正体に気づいたそうだよ。荻窪は裏社会の力を飼いならしているということにね。
証拠でもスカンダル？
いや、でもあの人には確信があった。なぜなら知事も同じやり方でのし上がってきた人間だ。同じ匂いを持つ人間に出会えば瞬時に見抜くものさ。荻窪を潰せばその後釜に座れるのは自分だけ。他に邪魔する者はいない。
はあ。でもそう簡単にいくか？
知事の行動は十分に賞賛があってのこと。だからこそ
He views that as a sure bet.
偉人帳に目を向け始めた。
Interesting.
偉人帳には荻窪と裏社会のつながりを暴くネタが必ずあると睨んだんだよ。なぜなら
同じ穴の虫なだからてか
That's one way of
気の
putting
ない
it.
言い方だがそういうことだ。
でその計画の実行のために偉人帳のブリーチジャパンにあんたが送り込まれただな。そしてまずはハンピン・リューマンのマブチを取り込んだ。ひょっとして自分らには近江の後ろ盾があって協力すれば近江でいい肩書きを約束してやるなんてマブチにちらつかせたりしたのかな。
マブチは以前から偉人帳を3つに分け合うことに不満を持っていた。その上マブチはハンピン・リューマンのナンバー2、不満分子で影響力も大きい人間。いい人間に目をつけたもんだね。
そのマブチにあんたはうちの店長を殺す。
Yeah, was that your idea?
自殺に見せかけてあの殺しが偉人さん同士を疑心暗鬼にさせる火種になった。あれを言い出したのは誰だ？
マブチだよ。肉の壁を熟知してこその案だ。だが
I think
さすがに
was it Mabuchi himself who said that this is the guy who had the idea?
実際に店長は殺された。だとしたらあんたは賛成しなくとも誰かは賛成したんじゃねえのか。そうだろう。いえ、賛成したのはあんたのボス青木亮だろ。
ある日知事に馬淵の計画を報告した。リスクの大きい話だけに私はあらかじめ別の計画も考えておいた。でも知事の判断は馬淵の計画で何も問題ないだった。
I mean, probably plenty of people have died to facilitate his rise to power, so
ただしその
what's one more?
は大きいはずだと。
人を殺すのに何も問題ないかよ。若。
そうやって肉の壁に入った亀裂を誰かさんが広げていった。
俺のせいだと。
気を悪くするな。お前でなくとも亀裂を見た誰かがいずれは動き、混乱は起きていた。そして馬淵はその様子にあれこれ難癖つけて、結果的には清流会を必ず構想に引き込む気だった。
そうだ。そうやって起きた混乱の中に荻窪と裏社会がつながる何かが見つかるはずだった。そして偉人さんを何十年も支えてきたという偽札事業が現れた。
It's basically pure luck. They didn't even know what they were looking for. They just happened to find it.
かっこつけてんじゃねえ。
Yeah.
結果的に見つけただけだろ。
そうだ。その情報を持ち込んでくれたのは君のお友達だったな。南波さんのおかげで偽札のこともその心臓部の位置も我々は掴むことができた。今日近江連合を大動員できたのもその情報があってこそだった。ぜひお礼が言いたい。彼は今どこか。
Wow, very smug for someone who's currently tied up.
余計な口は聞かなくていい。
はいはい。
ソギ、この後はどうなる？
偽札事業を潰された以上、もはや荻窪豊に特別な力はない。その時点で青木亮の目的は達成されたはずだ。今後偉人帳がどうなるかは。
I mean, if the guy's smart, if Ogikubo is in any way smart, and he appears to be, he should have saved up quite a bit for a rainy day. I mean, the operation has been going on for 50 years, and practically all of it has ended up in his pocket. So, if he isn't a bajillionaire at this point, then honestly, he doesn't really deserve the power he had.
やつの出方次第だ。
コミジュルの女王ともあろうものがのんきな。
何？
この町もカムロ町と同じ運命さ。
なんだと？
ここもじき近江連合に牛耳られる。
Yeah,
もう彼らを止める。
it's kind of obvious that that's how this would go.
そうだろ。
Or how he wants it to go, anyway. Oh. Hi. Hello.
ヤクザだ。こっちに向かってきた
Of course they are.
こっちの場所がバレたのか。
奴らの数は
Did I just hear him slipping his bonds?
いろいろ連絡取り合ってるようだったぜ。応援呼んでんのかも。
その情報もう少し早く欲しかったですね。
Oh no, he's still here. Oh, hello. More bleachy bitches.
わしはどうも踊れるには鼻が利くらしい。
村長。
That's fine. Honestly, you probably should have hidden in your tent while this is all going on, but okay.
謝るのはこっちです。
Alright. What, am I supposed to be impressed?
早く助けて。
Yeah, they're probably not here to rescue you.
小笠原さん。この
Oh.
沢城の頭に伝えてもらいます。
わかった。わかったから。
Oh, they are here to rescue you. Honestly, I was kind of...
わしろの頭？
That's Joe, isn't it?
しゃ
I
張り切ってい
was honestly expecting them to be here to kill him.
したりゃ
I'm actually surprised. I thought they were going to be here to silence him and to punish him for fucking up, but no, okay. Right. Whirling Slash. Let's go with you. Wow, that's a lot of bleed. That ain't bad. Okay. Sparkling Cannon. These are actually fairly high level, to be honest. So I probably want to take them out one at a time. Okay, that may have been a little bit overkill, but okay. Endless Love. Endless Love. I love that. I really do. Alright, oh, they were lined up for a moment. But only for a moment. Oh, why are you going to the left? Go to the right. See, this is what I didn't like about the game when I first started playing it. They just kind of move away from each other, so when you want to line them up, it doesn't work out. Oh, that was good. Okay. Oh. Alright, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Okay. Let me see here. Just flickering thrust. I really don't know what to do with her at this point. I really don't. Let me see here. No. Let's just flickering thrust you. Just see what happens. And not too bad. Alright, can you Sparkling Cannon him? We'll do max damage with you. Okay, that's... yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. This should be over relatively soon now. Okay, cool. Boom. And you can just smack him. Boom. And one last dude. And you can just auto now. Taunt. Okay. Skips around like a jackass. Yeah, that was kind of the plan to begin with, so I don't really care. Oh. Hey, good miss. Nice. Kindness? Why did my kindness go up? Oh, is it because of Melodic Musician or something? Oh, I guess so. Job rank up. Okay, cool. Learn the job skill Those Who Protect. Okay, cool. I don't think that that's the MP sucky one, but alright. Nothing. Nail Scratch. Alright, that sounds painful for everybody involved. And Tendon Cutter. Oh, shit. Alright, that's a little bit graphic, but alright. Hard-headed style. Interesting. What does that mean? The guy in the suit's gone, isn't he?
いいえ、あいにくですが、してやられました。
どういうこと？
小笠原を。
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, but still, Jungi-han, I'm very disappointed in you. You weren't keeping an eye on him. You were literally just standing there watching us.
やつに聞きたいことはあらかた聞けたい。本当にすみませんでした。村長。
俺らは住むなと言われてるところに勝手に住んでるんだ。何されたって文句言えたぎりじゃない。でも。
でも。
今度人をさらうときは。俺の目の届かない。
Yeah, they should have stayed far away to begin with.
そんなのもう二度としませんよ。多分。
I'm sure they probably could have thought of somewhere they could bring it. Like, where did Mabuchi keep us when he was torturing Kasuga?
会長から?
この番号にかけてきたのは初めてだ。
Well, your other phone probably burned, so.
そうか。いや、コミジルのシステムはほとんど燃やしたんだね。
I like her necklace.
だから私も同じ。
Spiderweb.
偉人町で今何が起きているのか知りようがない。
そういや、 清流会も下の連中が荒れてたんだったよな。
そうだ、戸塚はそんな風に言ってた。
復旧の見込み？システムがどの程度焼け残っているかによる。戻ってみなければわからないな。でもどの道今すぐには無理だね。ああ、わかった。
会長、なんだ
I tried to see what the name of the phone was. I think it was Techret or something. Oh.
若頭の高部が収めた。
そうか。あの頭、無事だったんだな。
If he's on the chairman's side, then the Seiryu clan should be safe for now.
電話ってそれだけか？
いや、ハンピンリューマンで問題が発生して、ずっと蝶と連絡がつかないそうだ。
Guess we're on a rescue mission now.
生きてるか死んでるかもわからない。それでコミジュルの監視システムが使えないかってことだったんだが。
でも焼けちまって動かせないだろう。
その通りだ。
蝶は俺らにコミジュルを手助けしてくれって電話をよこした。その時あいつはハンピンリューマンもクーデターをしてって言ってたんだ。
そうしたいけど、ハンピンリューマンは今クーデターの真っ最中でね。マブチのやつが偽札の件で下の連中煽ってやがんだよ。ああ、悪い、もうのんびり話せなくなってきた。
やるしかねえな。だろ、孫妃さんよ。
やるしかって何をだ。
蝶はよ、自分が危ねって時にコミジュルの方を心配してやるんだ。ハンピンリュ
You
ーマン
kind of own one.
コミジュルに加勢してくれって言ってたんだぜ。その男がピンチなんだ。あんたら黙ってていいのかよ。
確か
に。偉人さんが近江に乗っ取られたくねえって言うんなら、ああいう男は失っちゃいけねえ。俺はそう思うぜ。
春日、お前本気でこれから。
Where the fuck have you been, Adachi? Of course.
本気でしょ。
おうよ。
Jeez.
いいかお前ら。クーデター真っ最中の組織のトップを助けようなんて。
Adachi, you do realize that the coup is being staged by Mabuchi. That's the entire reason we're doing this, is to get to Mabuchi. Come on, put on your big boy pants.
じゃ
Jeez.
ねえぞ。分かってんのか。
正気じゃねえか。かもな。足立さんは反対か？
誰が反対なんて言った。俺ももうちょいで堀之内を追い込めるとこまで来てんだ。
Yeah, I think you're a little bit further away than you say you are, but sure.
スタートはどうであれ、自分らが求めてた真実にどんどん近づいてる。
そうだよ。だよな。でもそれもこれもみんな関わってきてくれた仲間のおかげだ。孫妃さんよ、俺はあんたたちも今は仲間だって思ってるぜ。
春
で、できればさ、ぜひコミジュルさんにも一緒に。
I don't think that she'll come with us, but she might send help.
分かった。
そうこなくっちゃ。
ま、助けが欲しいかくらい蝶に聞きに行ってやろうぜ。で、おせっかいだって言われりゃほっときゃいい。
いいよ、一番。もうそんな奴らほっとけよ。
Bitch, I'm all for forgetting about you. Motherfucker. Oh.
ナンバー。
今、弟に会いに行ってたんだ。孫妃が言ってた通り。
Do you know, I've played a lot of RPGs and JRPGs like this, you know, party-based kind of things. I've played a lot of games like this. It's one of my favorite genres. I don't think I have ever truly hated one of the party members before. Like, there have been some that I just don't like. Like, Junpei from Persona 3. Didn't like him. He immediately springs to mind because I was just playing that a month or two ago. But I've never actually hated a character. You know? Never actively, genuinely hated one. To the point where I'd want the main character to just punch him in the mouth. But damn, Nanba, you gotta break my streak, don't you? You just gotta break my streak. You couldn't just, like, keep your mouth shut. Just, like, quietly join the party. Just be like, sorry, guys, I suck. No, you have to come in like, yeah, no, fuck that guy. We should just look after ourselves. Bitch, this is why I didn't like you in the first place, because you're a cowardly little weasel. Fucking
さ
hell.
っき解放もされた。
そっか。よかった。本当によかったじゃねえか。
ああ、
なんだよ。もっと喜ばねえのかよ。
それよりお前に言いたいことがある。
なんだよ。改まって。
一番、偉人帳はもうなるようにしかならねえ。
Cowardly little fucking weasel.
ほっとけ。
Fuck this guy.
だいたい偉人さんがどうなろうとお前には知ったこっちゃねえだろ。なんだってお前がそこまでやんだ。こんな町早いとこ出りゃいいだろ。なんでこれ以上面倒にわざわざ首突っ込む必要があんだよ。
心配してくれてんのか。
お前の人吉加減に呆れてんだ。そんなんだから俺みてえのにまで利用されちまうんだ。
利用される？そんな風に思っちゃいねえよ。お前は弟さんのためにやるべきことをやってただけだろ。
ああ、そうだよ。そのために俺は野々宮を殺した連中とも手を握ったんだぞ。あんなひでえ連中とだぞ。
でもそりゃよ。
でもじゃねえよ。
Oh, Janeo!
俺の手はすっかり汚れちまったよ。手だけじゃねえ、身も心も腐っちまった気がするんだ。それもこれもクソみたいなこの町のおかげでな。俺はもうこんなとこうんざりなんだよ。
なんば。
このままここにいて人の頼みばっか聞いてたらろくなことにならねえ。
Bye.
今の俺と同じ気持ちにお前もいつかきっとなる。そんなの嫌だろ。
You can leave. Nobody's keeping you here.
まず自分の人生を先に考えろ。18年も無所にいたんだからよ。これ以上他人の面倒に巻き込まれることはねえって。
巻き込まれんのは俺だけじゃねえ。この町の連中もだ。
え？
もともとは青木亮と荻窪って二人の権力争いがこの町を飲み込んじまうように飛び火して全ての騒動が起きてんだ。俺はその騒動の中の一人でしかねえ。しかも他人事じゃねえんだよ。俺は青木亮とは同じ親父を持つ仲だ。向こうは認めねえだろうが、俺は若と兄弟みたいなもんだと思ってきた。だからよ、あの人がこの騒ぎに関わってると知った以上、もう他人事みたいな顔はできねえんだよ。
そうかよ。まさかそこまでとはな。
お人よしってか？お互い様だよ。だって俺のためにさっきの言葉必死に言ってくれたんだろ。ありがてえと思ってるぜ。同じ仲間としてよ。
やめてくれ。俺は仲間なんかじゃねえよ。
いや、俺は気づいたんだ。俺らはやっぱ同じ者同士の仲間だよ。
どこが？
難波も俺も足立さんもさっちゃんもみんな本当のことを知りたくて、その気持ちに素直に生きてる人間なんだ。この嘘だらけの世の中に流されないで本当のことを知りたい、そういう人間の集まりなんだなって思うんだよ。だろ？
もういいよ、そういうのは。
Hi.
じゃあ俺
If
は
the game gives me an option on whether or not to stop him, I'm not stopping him.
またどっかで会えるはずだしさ。それに呼んでくれたら俺らもすぐ駆けつけるし。
せいぜい達者でやってくれ。
Bye. Cool.
止めないの？
まあ仕方ねえよ。あいつの気持ちもわからんじゃね
よし、じゃあ一丁行くか。
分かってる。
孫妃、お言葉ですが、できればとどまっていただけないでしょうか。
どういうことだ？
今コミジルでは皆不安にしています。孫妃にはぜ
Is this
ひ
where the bro
皆
joins
ま
us?
見ていただきたいと存じます。
Where the model?
何卒ご理解いただきたく。ね。
Hey, I don't mind a little K-pop. Why not?
いいってことよ。 確かに火星を頼んだけど、そっちもそっちで大変だもんな。気にすんな。
そうはいかん。春日よ、悪いが私はコミジュルを見に戻る。だがその代わりに半純義を残していく。いつでもお前たちと連絡がつくように。
マジで？そりゃありがてえ。
Yeah! We just got an upgrade!
お申し付けくださいませ。
Jungi Han joined the party! Hell yeah, brother! We upgraded a Nanba to a Jungi Han. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. Let's
そう
go!
姿たちをよこしてくれたおかげで我々は荻窪に義理を果たせた。我々もお前たちにできる限りのことをする。役に立つ男だぞ、半純義。
なあ、知ってるよ。
Cool! Very cool! Asuka-san, from what the Gomijo can tell, Zhao was last seen at his restaurant.
そうか。
You mean King Jin? Hopefully he's still alive. Alright! We have a homie! Our homie has just disappeared. Jungi Han's discipline. Jungi Han's extensive training in covert operations have given him a tactical edge over charm, brainwash, and rage. Isn't that the exact same bonus that Eri has? That it's harder to give them status ailments? Anyway, party. Edit. So boop and boop. Alright. Cool. What is your deal? Jungi Han. Level 7, he's level 28 overall. Oh, we're actually a little bit under leveled, huh? Alright. Level 7 Hitman. Interesting. Check skill list. So you're a Hitman. That's not one of the other ones that I can turn you into, right? Right. So head trauma, beat an enemy, damage an enemy with an expertly aimed gunshot, hones in on an enemy, becomes unseen, then unleashes a powerful attack next turn. Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. Huh, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Take out dual pistols and repeatedly shoot up an enemy. Alright. Damage an enemy by aiming a shot directly at their heart. May leave the enemy stunned or even knocked out. Damage an enemy by stomping on their foot and striking them. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So he's very much essence of Phantom Drive. Quick slashes from a Karambit has a high chance of leaving the enemy bleeding. Huh. Okay. So that's interesting. I might not change his job just yet. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. But I might change him to something else. What's your base stuff? So you actually have really high defense, interestingly. Huh. Really high defense, low healing, and about the same attack and magic. I'm actually surprised that his defense is so high. How about Adachi? Okay, so Adachi's attack is actually really high, but that might be because of the equipment. Yeah, that might be because of the equipment. What about you? 117. Oh no, pretty much. Okay, so your magic is way higher than your defense. Alright, that makes sense. Huh, okay, pretty much everybody's defense is higher than their attacking stats. Which is not actually what I was expecting, now that I look at it. Like, hers is way higher. Her defense is way higher than her attack. Huh. Especially for her. I kind of viewed her as a glass cannon. That's odd. That's really odd. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. We get to play around with a new character for the next time. I am very, very happy to see it. So, obviously we're going to leave it here for today. It has been a while, and I definitely need to keep going, or need to get going. So, as you can tell, my tongue has decided to suddenly go on strike. So thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a blast. And I very much hope to see you all again next time. E.T., thank you for being here, my dude. It was an honor and privilege. And I very much hope to see you again. Everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast as well. And I hope to see you again too. So, yeah. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Saturday. So I hope to see you there. Have a good one, everybody. Bye!